Hey, how you can't test your stream anymore before you actually start streaming.
Yeah, it's like I'll go live with Streamlabs, and then I have to actually go to my Twitch channel to make sure everything's good to go.
They used to have it so you could test your stream before you actually started streaming. Now you can't take that away. I don't know why.
Yeah, they are prone to get rid of useful features.
Alright, so, you okay with just playing through the stuff that I haven't played through yet? First.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I don't know how. Here we go. Alright, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready to go. Right. I'll be going live here in about 30 seconds.
Oh, we jumped straight to intense.
Ooh, I don't know that that's smart.
Yeah, with one synthetic teammate, probably not. If we had three
Yeah.
people, I'd probably be okay with it, but it's a good standard for now. So I have no idea how hard it's going to be, so I don't want to jump ahead.
Yeah, we played on the normal difficulty, and it was still... We still died once or twice.
Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist. So mount up, people.
A tendency of biting off more than I can chew. I don't do it as much with my YouTube channel. I used to be really bad about it. I just feel obligated to play games on the hardest difficulty.
Oh. Alright, so let me start my recording for YouTube. Alright, we are recording, and today we are playing with Bring It On. We're playing back through more aliens. So some stuff to note about the game. We can pick each other back up, like revive, but see how we have those little skulls by our names? That's as many times as we can be revived. Okay. So we can revive each other 4 times. The first couple levels we didn't really have any issues with, though.
Huh. Just emergency lights. And maybe we can kick the backup power after we grab Honecker.
See this? Oh, so there's a ping system as well. Okay. Is there? Try to figure out how to melee.
Oh, I had to change it.
Oh, it's a V.
I think it was... Yeah, it was something weird. I remember it was something weird.
Okay.
And these guys, so far, haven't gotten up and done anything, but, I still don't trust them.
Oh, we can destroy them? Yeah. Okay. I'll definitely shoot them as
I
we go
play
through.
Alien Isolation. I don't trust them.
Yeah, I plan on playing that in October, actually.
It's some good stuff. My only complaint is a weird complaint. It's a little too long. Which is a weird thing to say, because you think I'm getting a lot of bang for my buck with this game, but then you're scared for like 22 hours.
Yeah.
It's a little much.
I don't play a lot of horror games, so... I mean, I was playing Chernobyl and I got scared a couple times of that, got startled.
Yeah, it's definitely got some scary moments.
Our men should be in the junction ahead.
Alien Isolation is more like dread. You know, like, is it around that corner? Is it around that corner? Oh god.
The Colonial Marines, you hearing me?
I really like what they did with the atmosphere of this. The music is great. You know, all the weapons look pretty authentic. They sound pretty authentic.
What I could do with this? What is this?
Hey, Haas, thanks so much for following, man.
Oh, there's a cover system. Okay. I ran up to the thing
Yeah. It's like, I think later we end up fighting some more synthetic kind of units, but for now we're just playing against like aliens. We haven't actually even gotten to the synthetics on the playthrough I was doing either. Okay. Yeah, thanks so much for coming out, man.
Yeah, I'll
happy to have you here.
Intel.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of intel laying around.
Keeps catching me off guard. I get close to a wall and it says I can take cover.
Yeah, and you're like, ooh, what is there to interact with? Oh, nothing.
Right here.
This is true. That's pretty good, Booger. Don't have to outrun everybody. Hey, why don't we just have to outrun the synthetic?
Our AI buddies just standing behind the corner, not doing anything.
Yeah, I heard the AI is not good.
I can shoot through the wall, actually.
Maybe he's waiting for that rear ambush.
There they
Oh,
are.
he is killing some aliens back here.
I didn't expect so many.
What did you expect?
Honeker's PDT chip. He cut it out. But why?
So what kind of abilities do you have? I know you can throw down the turret, but you have another one, right? Isn't it like a shock
A
grenade?
turret, and I have a grenade that throws down like this little electrical grid that I
That's
think it
pretty
stuns or slows down enemies. I can throw 3 of those down at the same time.
Very cool.
So throw those in front of the turret, slow them down, and use the turret to clean up.
Doors welded shut.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Guess Honecker went this way.
Well, welding on a door. That means they're definitely gonna come. Well, I don't know. He sort of helped. Thanks, Beta.
Oh crap!
Yeah. There's some of those nice jump out and get you kinds around here too.
It's be a good game for a versus mode, I think.
Yeah. Which I don't even know if there is a mode, is there?
No, not that I know of. I think it's all against AI, at least for now. I think September 8th is supposed to get another update with free content.
I was gonna say, I bet that's something they're gonna add. Because it's perfect for it, you know?
Movement. Tell you my idea later.
Talking at some crazy range.
Yeah. It's not like your typical video game shotgun. Works 2 feet away or doesn't work at all.
AI is so dumb. He just threw a grenade into the wall.
Great job, Beta. Appreciate you. He's just here to make us look good. Oh yeah, so there's the spitters, which are self-bursters that are also pretty self-explanatory. They get up close to you and explode when they die. And then there's the prowlers, which are what just jumped on you. And then I think there's the drones and warriors. So they're pretty tough.
Drones are the like the OG alien. This guy's stuck over here, I think.
Yeah, and the warriors I think are the ones from the second movie.
The exits are sealed by Honecker, probably. Release the locks.
Yeah, or
Never
you know,
be
just versus mode in the the campaign like this. Be fine. Or the horde
Yeah,
mode.
that would be
There's
cool.
There's a horde mode that you unlock. I think you have to beat the campaign first.
Yeah, I haven't. I saw there was a horde mode, but we didn't have a chance to check it out.
Anyway, I'm thinking we can track the doctor using station logs. I found a data access point, but it's further in. Concentrate on getting the power up.
Yeah. God, I love the smart gun. Ah! Are you dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. He's just kind of wandering around over there. I like that they included an option if you couldn't get 3 people together, you know, so that the synthetic is there, but I would prefer that it just scale down to 2 people, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he might, you know, take a few hits. Actually, he hasn't taken any damage yet. He's doing better than I am.
Me too. Well, it's easy not to take any damage when you're away from the action.
Never seen
Shooting
so
at a
much
wall.
acid in one bug. Where did these come from? Dynamo room's just ahead. Restart's mostly automated.
Sneaky aliens. Yeah, and it's cool. You get a bunch of little unlocks as the game goes on. So, like,
Can't you find like mods while you are playing through the level? You equip them?
yeah, so that you can't equip them while you're in the level, I don't think. I don't know. I didn't actually check, but I don't think you can. But, like, that chest that we opened up, that one had a mod in it. It had a mod, a consumable, and a skin.
Okay, okay. I wasn't paying that much attention when I opened it up.
Yeah, plus it just looks like a whole bunch of random stuff. Actually, it looks like you can go... Yeah, you can actually go into your loadout while
that's
you're
really
playing.
Cool. So I shot the alien in like the leg or the side when he was running at me, and it made him like fall and slide across the ground towards me. And then he got back
That's
up and
pretty
kept
cool.
running.
Alright, so here we got med kits, we got more ammo, another crate. I think that one's just consumables.
Spinning this up is gonna make noise, vibration, heat, whatever bugs key off, they'll catch it.
So if you're playing with a mouse and keyboard, I think it's control, left control. It opens your consumable menu, and you can throw down turrets and stuff. It's control on mine. I may have tweaked it. I honestly
Mine's
can't
C.
remember. Oh, that's right. I think control was to get in cover, and that never works for me. I have like one of those mini keyboards that's just for one hand, and it never lines up right for my key configurations.
I wonder if...
I've got some electro mines, a static grid, so let's see. We'll put a grid here. That'll help slow stuff down. That's what he said. Hi, Jenny.
That'd be the best spot for a turret. I'm trying to cover... I can't pick it back up. I'm trying to cover this vent and our flank here. Oh well.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
I have another turret, so...
This is true.
Alright, let's do it.
I will cover the right side and just let me know if you get overwhelmed.
Well, don't think I'm going to get overwhelmed.
Well, I might. Not yet, though. Oh, as a prowler. I got him. It's always up in the air with the special ones.
Yeah. No, never on disc C yet. This is Corporal Donald of the Colonial Marine Corps.
H2 feeds just connected, getting there.
How's your side holding up? You getting a bunch?
Yeah, I got a special over here now.
Nice. Mine seems to be done, so I'm coming to you.
Armored Xeno coming in. Just about to kick power to the main.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, cool. It's not the same button every
Yeah.
time. Okay.
Yeah.
So, last time I had to
Keep
press A
shouting
to get out. That
toes.
time it was D.
You know, I'm not positive, but I think it actually did scale to there only being 2 actual players. Because that armored guy, he seemed easier to kill than normal.
Well, I did put
I'm not positive.
8 shotgun shells into him before I got picked up. Maybe that. Maybe that
It definitely didn't hurt. All
Yeah,
right,
my
so
little
yeah,
turret
we
doesn't do a lot
definitely
of
want to.
damage. But I think you take 10% less damage when you stand next to my turret.
That's cool. Did you heal up and grab you a new health kit back here?
Nope. I did not. He just dipped out.
He was like, you know what? I'm good. He's like, that other guy's showing up. This party's getting a little crowded. I'm gonna get out of here.
8 kits here.
It also appears to have the same kind of mechanic that like Left 4 Dead has, where you know, you'll be playing and if you stand around too long, oh, he knocked me down. They'll come after you. Yeah, he dips into a vent. He'll be back.
I wouldn't want to fight me either.
Yeah, exactly.
Got another swarm brewing. Break out the heavy heavy shit, this is gonna get spicy.
Sensor deployed.
I do like the little sound effects you get when you get a headshot.
Yeah. A lot of the sound effects, the music, all of that's very reminiscent of the second game, or second movie. It's like Alien Isolation was very much trying to emulate the first movie, and this one's very much trying to emulate the second, which I'm totally fine with.
Yeah, I like the franchise, but I'm not big enough fans where I could quote or remember like which soundtrack is from what movie. I haven't watched them that much. They have seen each movie twice.
Oh man. I think a large chunk of my childhood was taken by watching these movies.
And I think the only movie in the entire like universe that I haven't seen is the newest Predators movie.
It is a pleasure to work with you.
Save you time.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh man, like, so I even like the one that came out. I want to say it was like 2010, Predators, and this one is like The Predators, and it's just
Yeah, Predators was the one that where they went to their planet.
yeah,
Had the guy from King Kong in it.
yeah. Adrian Brody, I think, is his name. But I thought that was a really good movie. It was a lot of fun. It was totally watchable, you know.
And it expanded the lore.
Yeah,
At least
There's
the
like,
cinematic
there's
lore. I think
different-
all that stuff exists in the comic books, but
yeah, yeah. If you get into the Alien versus Predators like comics, like the omnibuses, there's tons of lore. But it all kind of went over my head because I started reading like the second or third omnibus. I didn't have access to the first one. It was just like, I have no idea what's going on.
yeah, it'd be cool if you could find Ripley's cat in this.
Yeah.
Like the what, the bunny from Doom.
One in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, little Easter egg of Jonesy wandering around the ship. I hear you. Where are you? About to drop out of a vent? Yep.
Alright, I was a little concerned about using the shotgun going into this. Well, we're playing on standard, so. But it's put in some work. I like
Yep.
it.
Thank you.
I usually gravitate
Stretching
towards
its
shotguns in
legs.
games anyway. I like my close quarters, my melee classes.
Got it. While S runs through the logs, you keep heading aft.
I hate if you can use my little grenade things. It's hard to use them in the heat of the moment.
Yeah. It took me a while to remember I had. Uh-oh. Get off of me. Come on now. Get out of here. Appreciate you. It took me a while to remember I had abilities to use.
Oh, the stream is lagging? Uh-oh. That says my connection's good. Oh, wait. Yeah, YouTube gave me an error. Yeah, it
Did it kick you?
might be my internet slowing down. Hopefully it evens out. If it doesn't, well... internet might just be on its way to quitting for the night. His Comcast likes to take a night off every now and then.
Right.
Here, in the ducts.
You think they'd give you a price cut for that, but, you know. What is it, prorated? I'm pretty sure the AI just threw a grenade at me.
You deserve it.
Maybe. I have been talking a lot of smack about him, if we're just being honest here.
Has it even out yet? The stream?
Rearming.
It looks like it has. I've got it pulled up on my other PC.
Also, how's the sound on your guys' end?
Pardon me.
It's hard to
2
test
weeks ago,
streams since I don't
mainframe
record it
on Deck
beforehand.
41 was accessed,
Oh, yeah,
I
definitely.
believe by Dr. Honecker.
Marines, head to the core lift. Big freight elevator. Goes all the way up the main tower. Hey, when we reach Honecker, how many pieces do you think he'll be in? I got a pool
Hear that?
ready.
Oh, I saw him too at the last second.
He just came out of nowhere. I like the art direction of the game too. It feels very Aliens.
Yeah, I like the size of this area.
Hey, dare you to spit over the side?
I'll do it. Where's the spit over the side button?
Got some big internal leaks. Never a good sign in space.
It's a mix. Some of the specials are the aliens from the first movie. Some of them are from the second.
Some are new. But pretty typical video game bad guys.
Marines.
The melee is terrible.
Yeah, I think if you're relying on melee against the aliens, you've done something wrong.
This is true. There was one section we did get to later in the game where we were all out of ammo, just completely getting overwhelmed, and it was like, oh man, come on man, get off of me. I was like, oh man, are we gonna have to use this pistol? Because that thing's terrible.
Also like how the
That's the lift.
acid
Entrance
blood
on the
actually
far
hurts you when you
side.
try to walk through it after you kill them.
Yeah, it's a cool, it's definitely a cool feature, but it's kind of started to grate on my nerves a little bit. Because I'm a little careless sometimes.
Yeah, I mean I've walked through it. I think every fight. So
Yeah.
Same
slow
deal
getting
as the
used to.
generator. Expect little
Very
friends
much
to hop
so.
out all over when this turns on.
Got here.
Elevator 17 decks up. It'll take a while
Sentry
to show.
gun.
I got you.
Sentry gun.
Set
I'm
up a
gonna go
perimeter
ahead and use
hit
my
the call
heal.
button.
Aid kit's here.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so
Catching up.
yeah. Drop it here. What else do we got? Got some
fire rounds that
electroshock.
really aren't good for me because I've got a revolver and a shotgun. I've got small clips.
Yeah. I know with like with the assault rifle, they just last until you use all of the bullets, so at least it's not a timed thing.
Sentry deployed.
So let me know when you're ready and I'll hit that button.
I think I'm ready.
Alright. Good luck and Godspeed.
All my boards just
rock.
lit up. Brace for it, Marines.
Sentry deployed.
Yeah, get out there in front, Beta. Distract them. Yeah, I did deserve that grenade.
Incoming on the
target.
left.
Oh, yep, they're on the left.
Got a spitter up on the column.
Oh, that's the junk pistol. Whoopsies. I only have killed anything in like 2 minutes.
Hey, if you're counting your turret skills, I bet you killed a lot.
Guess that's the advantage of the
Right side.
technician. You don't have to be good at the game.
Okay, well then I definitely need to be playing as that. I don't know that there are very many games I am any good at. Occasional strategy games I can be pretty good at.
I have a bad habit of getting really into any competitive game that I play, getting really good at it. I have to stop playing it because I've started spending too much time playing it.
Uh-oh, warrior.
Just another minute. You got this.
Yeah, that's the tough one. Ah! Oh, he got me. Ooh, thank you. Just another minute. It's fine.
Sit to the force.
Oh, come on, reload quicker.
We'll save that for the end, I think, Matthew.
Oh, I think I hear another big one.
Into the
Ooh.
elevator.
Yeah, let's get on the elevator.
All right, easy
Enjoy the
peasy.
ride,
Hey,
Marines.
we
Next
did it.
stop, Honecker.
No one died.
Or his corpse, whatever.
Oh man, Matthew, the first time I played this game, I had to stand like 16 times. It was awful.
What's rep script?
Okay, so rep script you can use. There's a store in the game, and you can use rep script to buy new cosmetic items and requisition credits to buy new upgrades and things for your weapons.
Okay. Yeah, a compact flash hider.
Hey, Bean, what's going on, man?
We did find a hidden cache that time.
Yeah.
Okay, we see our stats. Where are we at? Headshot kills had the most headshot kills.
Oh yeah,
Had the most
definitely.
damage taken. Shot accuracy 49.2%. Okay. Alright, not too bad.
Honecker is somewhere up on
Yeah.
Katanga's mainframe
What is
decks.
it? We played
Looks
through
like
the
he's
first
been
mission,
searching
and
for
I
a
pretty
safe
much
place to
just
hide
used
from
the
all
smart
Xenos
gun.
board.
Because
Our
of course I'm
mission
going to use
hasn't
the smart gun.
changed. Find him.
Yeah.
Get him out alive.
And do you want to continue, or do you want to go back to the base and like check out the store and equip your new stuff?
Let's just go ahead and knock out the first campaign, because it's only 3 missions, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll just knock out the first campaign, then we'll go back, you know, reset, reevaluate, and then jump into the next one.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I know, buddy. I wish you could play too. We're gonna have to get you a gaming PC.
Not in today's market.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, we'll have to get you a mid-tier gaming PC that we can play this on low settings.
Well, you probably get a 1080 for relatively cheap. That's what I use. 1080 is still
Honecker,
great,
you out there?
though I keep seeing
Staff
people
Sergeant
saying it's
headed
not.
up. Colonial Marines.
I had a 1080 for a long time, and I loved it. And then I bought my new computer, and it's got a 2080, and it's over the top.
Radio dead zone.
Yeah, man, I
Roger
still love
to
my
the local
1080.
network.
I've yet to run into anything I can't run, though. Games are getting a little close. What game was it? Kingmaker even requires a 1050, or not Kingmaker. Wrath of the Righteous is gonna require a 1050.
Really?
It's getting, yeah, it's starting to push my luck.
That's a little much.
So they
for an
revamped the
isometric
engine,
game.
and it's Unity, which is already an intensive engine anyway.
Yeah. It's the Google Chrome of engines.
Yeah, all the save bloat.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not too bad on release.
So we got to patch into the network, eh?
Good to hear, Vigo.
Honecker, you read?
Yeah. Prowler.
Yeah, a lot clearer. Listen, to get to me, you'll have to go through the network security.
I'm coming.
That's hitting D.
He said, "You look tasty. Give me a nibble."
Yeah, he was in that tiny corner. Wasn't expecting that. I keep seeing them at like the last second, but by the time I see them, they see me, and they're already
Right.
jumping. I do like how well
They
they
knew
blend
you
into
were
the
coming.
ceiling, though.
lock down the deck.
Alright, Aaron.
The override's
Well,
in network
glad you
security up in the
glad you
ops
stopped by,
center.
man. Enjoy Baldur's Gate. One of my favorite Let's Plays on the channel.
Oh, Baldur's Gate's so good. I really wish the revamped Baldur's Gate Dark Alliances, I wish that had online co-op. I think that would be something really fun for us to play through.
Nothing to worry
Yeah, it's
about.
weird that
We're
it doesn't, but
I guess they just didn't want to set it up.
yeah, they're just skipping cost
I
to
don't know. Yeah, I have no idea how that would work to add that into an older game, but I assume it's probably laborious, or at least time/money expensive.
yeah, it's probably not worth the cost they have to put into it. Because they probably don't
I
expect it to
actually
sell
thought it
that
was a
well.
little expensive.
8 kids here.
Because it was what, $29.99 at release or $39.99? It was more than I thought it'd be.
The re-release?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was $30. But I'm sure they're gonna do like a bundle with the second one when they do that one as well.
Hopefully they'll add in the online co-op too. Fingers crossed.
Oh, stream died? I'm sorry, Matthew. I didn't see that message. Alright, I've got a turret. Is this where we're holding off? Where's the... Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to defend these 3 directions.
Sentry deployed.
Ready?
I'm ready. Let's hit it.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I can see you on my monitors now.
Yeah, you too, man.
Wait, Xenomorphs, heading to you.
Let us handle it.
Oh, I can't shoot through the outside of that? There's like a grate or something.
Check this out.
Left flank incoming.
These little electro grenades are really handy now that I'm remembering to use them.
Yeah, like my guy has like a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher, and I kept forgetting to use it, but it's like whenever one of the specials shows up, it really helps out.
Yeah, and you have to use it for your passive, don't you? To ramp up your damage?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
On your right flank.
I think I'm cheesing my accuracy stat a little bit since I'm using a shotgun. I've got a little spread.
Hey, whatever works.
Rearm.
Wow. Our fights in Paula's Station went very differently.
'Cause we weren't there.
Sorry. Have you seen a gray striped xenomorph?
Striped? No.
Have you been down to the surface? Did you make any arrests?
We can't discuss operations on an open channel, Doc.
Right.
No.
Yeah,
Can't get out
of
that
course.
way. Did we arrest? Did we make any arrests? Yes, I arrested a xenomorph. He bled right through the cuffs.
Who would be arrested anyway? We're Colonial Marines. I mean, I guess...
I suppose it'd be like if martial law was declared if we showed up, you know?
Yeah, I guess on the frontier,
kinda-
like on the outer rim, it wouldn't be, oh, let me pick up my turret.
Yeah, I wonder what happens if you accidentally leave that behind. Like, does it just repopulate into your inventory, or do
I'm
we
gonna
have to go back and get it?
I'm gonna assume that if I get far enough away from it, like the next checkpoint, it'll teleport to me. But
You could
I have
only
no idea.
hope. All right.
I don't know how I feel about having 2 low ammo capacity weapons. Both my guns carry 8 shots.
I think after the first campaign, you'll unlock the machine pistol, and that's pretty helpful.
Yeah, I think the technician
Although-
also gets the SMG, which is a like close quarters weapons.
Yeah, but it replaces your shotgun.
Somebody bagged a few
Oh,
bucks
oh,
here.
okay. Well, I probably won't be doing
Yeah.
that.
It was like, oh, cool, I can use an SMG and a shotgun. It's like, no, you can use the machine pistol and the shotgun.
And speaking of shotguns, I was looking at the deluxe edition of this game, and it's $30 for four season passes, which on surface level,
Yeah, but who knows?
it's all cosmetic.
Yeah,
Cosmetic season passes is what it says in the description.
yeah.
The first one I think has a shotgun you can unlock. The is it the Ithaca? It's from the movie.
Yeah. It's the one that I think Hicks pulled out, said like to keep handy for close encounters.
Yeah, it's that one. But that's it. You get basically spending $30 for a weapon for one shotgun.
Yeah.
And that's just not.
That's
worth it.
insane.
Yeah. Terrible.
Like
terrible.
I probably would have thrown like $2 at that. You know, like, oh, that's cool. It's iconic. Okay, I'll go ahead. I'll pay $2 for that.
Yeah, I think
But,
even
like-
the season passes, like I would pay maybe $10-15 for the whole thing, but 30 is
Sure.
absurd.
Well, they still
Yeah.
I think it's jammed.
All right,
I'll cut it.
let's do it.
It'd be cool is if they had different routes through each mission. And depending on which classes you had with you, you could open different routes. So the technician could weld open doors, and like the demolisher could blow down barricades.
Yeah. Well, that was originally the plan with Colonial Marines, is you were supposed to a squad that had all these different classes and did different things.
Working Joes.
Oh, and then it just, you know, turned into Colonial Marines.
Used to own container.
It's like oh, what was it called? The that 3-person co-op Lord of the Rings game. War in the North.
War in the North, yeah.
Where each class could open up different passages. The multiplayer for Dragon Age Inquisition did that as well. That
I
way
never
you
played
get
the multiplayer for those.
multiplayer for Dragon Age Inquisition was just a cash grab. I mean, it's kind of fun a couple times through, but the whole point of it was to buy those loot boxes.
All right.
Oh, press S instead of D. Jeez. But it was neat how like each class could open up different passages. It just gives you, I don't know, a little bit more of a rewarding feeling.
Yeah, and a little extra.
Yes, you do, Vigo. Like right now, probably not because it's been sitting for a few seconds. But when it first explodes on the ground, then yes, it will. It does hurt you.
Looks like your stream may be kind of bugging out again. Just FYI.
That's fine on my desktop side. Oh, there we go. There's the error.
So, the halls between you and me are 120 below zero, so...
Well, it's just a little choppy. Hopefully it's not actually cutting out. I know it's been fine for so long. I guess it's, I was due.
Today's the day.
You'll have to cut the refrigerant to reach me. It broke the valve. Tossed the wheel in a side room. Sorry.
I'm gonna run grab some ammo real quick.
Rearming.
All right. I love that you can reload and sprint at the same time.
Grabbing ammo.
Man, that thing does have crazy range. I just saw it.
Grabbing ammo. Patching up.
Yeah, I think it has better range than my revolver does. Alright, I'm gonna
Patching
heal.
up. 8 kids here.
This room is still marked. I went in here, I didn't see what to interact with.
I want to say this part we had to find a valve.
That's what the
Like
guy
to open
said.
a door.
I assume we just
I
checked
think
each
it's
room.
in, one of the rooms. I'll check the one over here on the right.
I found it.
Oh, cool. My job is complete.
Vigo, did you hear my answer or did the stream cut out?
now.
I think on higher difficulties there's friendly fire as well,
Oh, no thank you.
Now your lunch won't freeze on the way in.
which is
In
a
theory.
real concern with the flamethrower.
Yeah. I unlocked the flamethrower, but it replaces the smart gun, and I mean, just how am I supposed to get rid of the smart gun?
Flamethrower is pretty iconic too, but yeah, the smart gun, I don't think I'd ever replace that.
Yeah.
I could see replacing the shotgun with a flamethrower,
Yeah, definitely.
but not the not the smart gun.
That wouldn't be a very smart idea.
It's already getting red hot in there. Move fast, fire team.
Oh, okay. Oh, this way.
Yeah, it's probably on my end then, Vigo. Comcast is giving me a fight today. But if you didn't hear me earlier, yeah, the acid blood does burn you when it first explodes out of him and lands on the ground. If you walk through it, you take some damage.
Which I continue to do over and over. Hey!
Wait, now you're hanging in the ducts.
I think the AI seems pretty decent too, at least on the smart special enemies. You know, it's
Yeah.
like they'll flank you from multiple directions. Oh, I hear you. Where are you?
I like how fast the one that ambushes you is. Like, there's no
Yeah.
delay. He doesn't get, like, stuck on a wall because you don't have time to react. As soon as he sees you, he jumps on you.
Oh yeah. And you're in trouble.
This is the floor.
Big ones! Is that... No strikes. God. The ducts, on the right!
Okay, just making sure. Don't want to leave you hanging. Make you think that I'm ignoring you.
Yeah, when we were, I was streaming this the other night, somebody ended up raiding me.
Sorry.
And I was like, hey, sorry, I'm doing a lot. Hang on.
Just wanted to see you know that
I missed a good chunk of it.
I think... Maybe I'm just... I don't know. I haven't slept. I rewired the locks to the server core.
I need some ammo. Hey, ammo, right here. Beautiful.
Grabbing ammo.
I like how dark it is in here.
Yeah, it's a little spooky.
The lock's disengaged. Great. You're good to go for... Oh, you're about to get eaten!
Okay.
Look up!
Not the type to mince words, eh?
This is the floor.
Reload. Reloading. Sneaky.
After we finish this campaign, I can swap to a different class if you to play the technician for 3 missions for the daily.
Oh, I'm okay. What is the reward for the daily? I don't even know.
Oh, I have no idea. Stuff you get in the mission.
Gotcha. I think it's those like challenge cards, which they're okay. They give you like extra experience and stuff. But you have to do things like take so much damage, or deal so much damage, or get so many headshots. They're all right.
But yeah, I guess that's good for longevity for the game. But yeah, nothing we need to really worry about yet.
Yeah.
It's armored coming.
Ah! I know I'm beautiful, but stop it.
That's absurd.
That one knows me, followed me, and we,
Rearming.
they made it in the lab on LV-895. It came up here
What
with
do
us.
you know?
We didn't know until the woman who, the one it came out
At least good ones aren't common.
her name was Monica.
I think that's what the Dark Alliance remake was supposed to be, but didn't quite hit the mark. I tried to like it. Like, I really tried to like it, and I think they made it worse than a recent patch. I stopped playing before
really?
that. Yeah, they made the enemies even
Bummer.
harder.
They're already a little spongy, if you ask me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I put
don't
a lot
know,
of time into it, so I got decent at the game, but now like new players can't even beat like the basic missions.
I prefer the way this game handles the large majority of its enemies. They're like small and not too hard to kill, but there's tons of them.
Yeah, good old horde shooter.
Yeah, I think that's more fun than... Like, I've never liked the Call of Duty Zombies games because it just gets to a point where it's like, why do I have to shoot this guy in the head 45 times? It doesn't make any sense.
Had some fun with the first one. Then the Black Ops. When that came out. But yeah, didn't really play it much after that.
I always really enjoyed the Gears horde modes. I mean, they got progressively harder and harder, but
Well, there's also a
the
definitive
enemies
end to
were...
it.
Right. It's like you get to wave 50, you're done.
The room I'm in,
Ooh,
it's
I didn't
only
realize how
supposed
low
to be
my
open
health
by
was.
company
Yeah, I thought about
admins.
healing you, but
Unlocking takes a
I
couple
saw you had a med
minutes.
kit.
Grabbing ammo.
I
Yeah.
figured you knew what you were doing.
Xenos will be drawn by the
Ah,
noise.
sorta.
Vibration, whatever, they'll come. Be ready.
Alright, so I have an assessment drone.
Sentry deployed.
Yeah, so that one is timed. It makes us deal more
Lines up.
damage.
Yeah, I think it's similar to what the recon class has.
Right. Let's put a mine right there. Put another mine right here.
Mine is ready to go.
Put some mines here as fallback positions. And your consumables do carry over from each mission, so just FYI.
Oh,
Well, you know, you pick them up pretty frequently, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Sentry deployed.
alright. Ready?
Let's do it.
Now we're talking.
Did I do it? Oh, no. Looked a little bit too far to the left.
Locks are dropping. Hope you can.
I mean, we could try negotiating. I'll walk out here with a white flag and see what they say.
I'll pick you up.
A white flag, it means shotgun.
There you go.
I'll give him the bring it Dawn diplomacy. Also called the Bruce Campbell diplomacy.
I love it. We just need to get you a chainsaw.
That'd be cool if you got like a chainsaw bayonet.
Yeah.
Or this is a Warhammer. Well, that'd be a terrible idea against acid-blooded enemies.
That doesn't hurt too much.
It's gonna melt through the chain. It's gonna fly off and whip you in the face. And
See, now I didn't think that far ahead. You're making some good points, my friend.
I don't know how tough the alien's chitin is. Chainsaw might not even cut through it. Now, if we had a laser chainsaw, it solves all our problems. So burn up the acid.
Does.
It cut right through any chitin.
Monica. She's back. She's coming for me.
Get out of here, Monica. Bill Clinton isn't here.
We just want to talk with bullets.
Oh,
There she is.
that's some buckshot to the face can't handle.
It's over. Oh, God. Finally.
Come on, little turret.
I mean,
Grab that whole
Board's
time.
clear. Collect our men.
Ammo.
Good job, little buddy.
that's exactly what we all did too.
What he gets for bringing his girlfriend to work.
Let's talk.
Find hidden cache. Oh, I got a burst rifle. Okay. Leveled up.
Well, we found Honecker. Now we've got to get him safely back to the Endeavor. Lieutenant Ko will bring
Yeah,
the
this is the
dropship
one
into
that we
one of
died
the
on
refinery
first.
hangars. Escort
Well, you
Honecker
got me
to-
this time, so.
Exactly. And who do we got? Do we got Charlie this time? We had Beta and then we had Alpha. We got Hotel.
I don't know why they would just send swarms of synthetics in the first place.
Right?
I mean, there. Oh, we've got Ding Dong
Doc,
with us
take
too.
a sidearm. Fireteam. Honecker don't have any VAs.
Yeah, he's not great.
Get him to our dropship in one piece.
It's the only thing we needed was more escorts. Escort missions.
Well, that's an extra gun. I'll take it. One of my favorite things, like in Fallout 3, little escort missions like Red from Germantown.
Yeah.
You can equip them for the short journey. And if you never finish a quest, then you have a
Shafts
companion.
flooded. Must be those
Yeah.
things we saw
I always
topside.
did that on Fallout 1. I would save Tandy from the slaver, and then I just take her the rest of the game. Because you could actually give her, I think it was the 20mm pistol. I can't remember which one. And she was okay with it.
Yeah, in turn-based games, I mean, having extra body on the field is a huge difference.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for the gun.
It's all about that turn
I'll do
economy,
what I can.
Yep.
or action economy. Why summon classes are so powerful in turn-based. Most of the time.
Swarm coming in.
Where are they coming from? Straight ahead.
Straight ahead, yeah.
More of them from the side.
Which one? Okay. Yeah, keep funneling down long hallways. That works out really well for my equipment.
Junction's clear.
Yeah, I wish they had a
Direct
dedicated
routes
tank
blocked.
class
I
for
got
this
no
game.
connection to those compartments.
Yeah.
We'll bypass below.
I guess
Maybe
that's,
something
you
to
know,
get like a, I don't know, like a little ballistic shield or something.
yeah, that would be cool.
I like my tank classes.
Yeah, I always have trouble deciding between like a tank or a damage class, and since this one didn't have a tank, I was like, well, I'll go with the damage.
What is a setting to turn off the wall mount, man? Because it keeps stopping to look at it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's something we need to use later.
Right. Bypass Mark 1, Mod 1, head through waste processing.
Hooray. Waste processing. Always good.
I've worked at a wastewater treatment plant before. Back when I was working part-time with my... well, actually, I was working full-time over the summer. It was a summer job in high school. I was doing masonry work. We were building a building at a wastewater treatment plant during the summer. That was miserable.
What a wonderful smell you've discovered. I imagine that was not good.
Paid for my first car, so...
Well, there you go. Results.
I mean, you can put wall mines and like wall-mounted mines and stuff. A mine is just something that explodes based off proximity or weight. Doesn't matter where it's at. Specials above us. One alpha. Oh, that guy just disappeared.
I think I blew him up. Maybe. Or that's him. It's hard to tell sometimes.
And don't forget to ring your socks, Anna.
Alien Covenant. Which one is that?
It was the most recent Alien movie. It was not great, in my opinion.
Was it the
wasn't
sequel
terrible.
Was it the sequel to Prometheus?
Yeah.
Okay, so I like Prometheus. I don't think I saw Covenant then.
I liked Prometheus as a sci-fi movie, but not as an Aliens movie, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
I
I
thought
like-
it was shot really well, and the acting was great, and it had some really cool stuff in it.
I
It
just like
felt
the
like
exploration
it
of
fit.
the lore. I didn't go into it to critique it. I just think that again, anything that expands the lore, I think is neat.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree and I disagree, because it's like you always want to know, but then sometimes after you know, you're like, kind of wish I didn't know.
Yeah, that's a big thing with Warhammer 40k, which I'm really big into the lore. There's a lot of things that people want the answers to, but there's no there's so much hype behind the answers.
Yeah.
There's no satisfactory answer. It's gonna make everybody happy.
See, and that's how it was for the for me. That's how it was for the
I think I found
engineers.
a stash over here.
Cool.
You have
The
to open it too?
engineers. Yeah, it's for both of us. The space jockeys. It was like, what is this giant, crazy, weird space monster? That's awesome. And he's piloting the ship that brought the aliens, and then you find out, and you're like, oh, it's just big blue people. Neat. It's just Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah. Dr. Manhattan without the nudity.
And I mean, why even come if he's not new, you know?
No power to the door. Get the backup generator far into the room.
I think that's one of the reasons I like cosmic horror so much, you know, like old gods and things like that, is it's usually impossible to wrap your head around, and it's intentionally that way. So it kind of lets your mind run wild with possibilities.
Yeah, sometimes imagination is the scariest
Yeah.
plot device. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of
What is
like authors and directors leaving things to be interpreted by the fans.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause it creates discussion, and then there's no
Yep.
right answer.
Touch and go.
Yep.
Probably I don't really need to heal. I may as well heal low.
I'm saving mine until after the big fight.
Probably should have done that. Oh well.
Yeah, whatever. You'll be alright. This isn't the one that we died on, so I wouldn't worry too much about this one specifically. It's the next one that's rough.
Let's rough.
I'm ready when you are, good sir.
I was a couple mines just to play it safe.
Mine's up.
Not a bad
Hordes
idea.
are
I'll
best.
put one of those. I'll put one of those grids down.
Do the mines hurt us if they explode near us? I assume not, because there's no friendly fire.
I know we can't set them off, but I'm not positive if they damage us. I want to say no, but I can't confirm that.
Alright, I'm gonna assume that they don't. I'll put one right here, so if one of those big guys runs and jumps up on us, it should
Good
fall
call.
on them. That happened to you the last horde that we fought off, was one jumped on
Yeah.
top of you, and it blew up on top of him.
Cool. That is the only thing that is kind of not great about this class is when your skill that sets off that explosive around you is on cooldown. Your close capabilities they leave something to be desired.
Yeah, and I think that class doesn't really have any support skills either. I think every other class has something that helps out your buddies.
Yeah. I know I up my damage, but I don't know if that passes on to anybody else.
No. Nope, it's a selfish class. Where you get damage resist if you're nearby turret. Yeah, the medical class is obvious, and then the other class, the soldier class, I forgot what it's called. He gets gives everybody increased rate of fire and increased damage.
Yeah.
I see more. Left side.
And the recon class gives everybody like damage boosts. You heal off kills and infinite ammo. So he's like the support class.
Right. How do you unlock him?
Beat the campaign.
Ah, I gotcha.
Yeah, beat the campaign, you unlock him, and you unlock the horde mode, I think.
Cool.
Right hand, catwalk.
Yeah, I can't speak for Covenant. I don't think I ever realized Covenant came out, so I can't. I have no opinion on it.
I don't think it's the worst Alien movie. I think that's pretty much always going to be Resurrection, I think it's called. The fourth one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's...
And even that has some redeeming qualities. I mean, it's got Ron Perlman in it. You can't hate it that much.
Yeah, he voiced a game that I'm interested in. I think it's out now.
A 16 million digit cipher.
It's like a Western game.
Perhaps check the
Forgot what it's
logs of
called.
maintenance synthetics.
I know what you're talking about.
West of Dead, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say West of Loathing, but I knew that wasn't right.
Yeah, yeah.
Patching up. 8 kits here.
West of Loathing, I'm pretty sure is that silly RPG.
Yeah, it's the stick person game.
Yeah, that was surprisingly good. Based purely on its wackiness.
Accessing. I have the code for you.
Thanks.
Running the back there.
The upside of having 3 of these grenades is I have them, they're almost always off cooldown. I can just keep throwing them out as I go.
Oh, that's cool. So
This
each
little,
one of them cools down individually?
No, it's one cooldown. Well, I mean, if you have... Whoops.
Ah, he knocked me down. I forget they can do that when you get too close to them.
There's only one cooldown, but I can throw one out while we're running down a hallway. And I usually throw all 3 out for the hordes. Then it's just one cooldown and it takes back one at a time.
Did we get it? It knocked me over again.
I think it dipped out this way.
I don't blame him.
Close though. I thought my fire damage was gonna kill him. Let's have fire rounds from the horde. There he is.
There we go. Bunch of them.
There's more!
There's always more.
I think the recon class, he gets more damage per headshot he gets.
That's cool. Like it builds up.
Yeah, it's kind of like yours and the soldiers. It builds up and then it ticks down.
On the right! A spinner!
I guess the callouts are pretty accurate. Or
Yeah.
entirely accurate. They even say like, oh, they're on the column. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, so far I've been very impressed for a $40 game. And I mean, not to say price is everything, you know, but it's like I think they could have easily sold this as a AAA game and done all right. The only thing is I think it's a little on the short side.
Yeah, well, it's meant to have replayability. It's another live service game, so
Right.
I think they have more stuff done. They're just going to release it in segments, so it seems like the game is like they're going to drag it out.
Ambush.
So it seems
Yeah.
more worthwhile to buy.
Dropship approach to the refinery.
I don't know. I've got conflicting feelings on that.
Yeah, I disagree with it,
Response from
but
Hangar Delta's ALS, diverting to Epsilon.
I mean, what can you do? It's like what all
Yeah.
companies do now.
Yeah. I just don't think everything needs to be a live service, you know?
Yeah, and then like eventually servers gonna get shut down. It's just you're setting up
Yep.
the game to die,
I hate that. Drives me insane.
and because these a lot of these companies are really stingy. I'm not saying all of them, but some of them, like EA, they're not gonna release like the source code so that fans can keep it going. Because fans will keep it
Right.
going. They just have to have access to the source code and stuff to maintain it.
Well, if they can even keep the source code. Didn't they lose the source code for, didn't Blizzard lose the source code for, like, StarCraft? And then, like, somebody found it and gave it back to them?
There's been a ton of source codes that are lost. I think Icewind Dale 2. So we'll never get an enhanced edition of that. I think there's like a fan-made project in the works.
Oh. See, I wondered why there wasn't an Icewind Dale 2 enhanced edition.
And then there's what's another big one? It's happened to quite a few games, especially the older ones. I
Yeah.
guess where they used to just keep it on a floppy disk, and I lost the floppy disk in the move.
Or put it too close to a magnet.
Grabbing ammo.
Keep moving, fire team.
Yeah, I think a tank class in this game would be awesome. Have someone they can they have a shield equipped and a pistol, and they can like drop the shield down and hide behind it or something. It gives all your
Yeah.
allies a damage resist.
Bypassing damage.
Yeah, this mission is a little harder than the other ones, which makes sense. It's the last mission for the campaign, so
Right.
I was not really
Yeah,
paying
we
attention.
made it to,
I'm getting
we made
shredded.
it to the very end, and,
Lockdown.
it,
More working
it
Joes, though.
the very last fight definitely ramped up its difficulty a little bit.
I would be pleased to assist. No. Is there another?
Yes, there are multiple.
No cipher present.
All right, I'm on to the next one. The medic class is actually really interesting because it doesn't have unlimited heals.
Yeah,
know,
you have to
just
pick
kind
up
of
med
assume it
kits,
would.
View the door code.
Yeah.
which I think makes sense to let the med class heal everybody.
Yeah.
And have them just like stock up on their little triage kit or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Touch and go.
And that's what we were doing. We'd get to the med kits, and we'd let the other guy that was playing with us, we'd let him go around and heal everybody so he could pick up the new med kits. And he also got a really cool ability to let him pick up people who got downed in half the time. So he could just run over and have you up in like 2 seconds instead of 4 or 5.
I'm gonna heal up here because I'm struggling.
This is not a bad idea.
This is the floor.
Shore party, we are down in Hangar Epsilon. Standing by for pickup.
Hear that?
The Beltway. Home stretch, fire team.
So, we're safe.
Never say that. Come on now.
Yeah, I wouldn't jinx it, Honecker.
Ask these guys.
Yeah. Intel here if you want it.
Cryogenic pods. Oh jeez.
This is the floor.
Oh, that's a whole chunk.
Passage secured.
Ooh, sneaky.
Yeah, this is actually a lot of fun. Man, I tend to like third-person shooters like this, but they all
Me
kind
too.
of feel the same.
Yeah. I think the license of this one really brings it out.
Company ship?
Yeah, and I think they expanded on it well enough to where it feels like a little fresher than the other ones.
Yeah.
Fuck happened
Did you ever
here?
play World War Z?
Wayland
No,
Yutani
I was
Saints
tempted
brought
to.
local animals up to,
I enjoyed that one quite a
replenish
bit.
the
'Cause I really like the
hive,
mechanic they had where
then
you can set up
eggs
a little
back
defensive.
down for experiments.
I like defending. I'm a huge sucker for anything defensive.
Xenos?
Yeah.
So the how you could set up like these little defensive outposts, set up turrets and stuff. I just thought that was the neatest thing. It doesn't take a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, but I enjoyed that a lot. Me and my buddies played through the entirety of that one.
And I think also having people to play with that that always makes it better, which isn't a great marketing
I have no link to Priceline. I can't run the
strategy.
launch with my remote.
It's kind of like the
Yeah.
excuse most people give to games, like, oh yeah, if you play with a buddy, it's always better.
It's like, well, yeah, sitting around in a circle and kicking a can is fun with your friends, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot. Not really a good sales pitch. I hear a lot of reviewers say that.
Fun with friends. What is it, you know? Maybe like surgery. But even then, if it's a good enough friend, you could still probably have a good time.
Yeah.
Until you go unconscious.
And a big red valve.
Yeah, that's something we gotta come get. The old, oh no, something went wrong. Somebody better get out there. Yeah, so this is definitely the biggest wave we're gonna run into.
I'm gonna drop some mines
You
then.
hit that, every Xeno in the vents will pour out. Doc, you boarding?
No. No, I want to help. Mine is prepped. Out here.
Don't fucking die on us now.
Now's not the time to be brave, man.
Ready to go.
Put a cryo grid here. And I got some more pop-up mines. Pretty sure they come from over here.
Does the cryo grid, is that on a timer or is it like a mine?
I think once it activates, it is a mine, but I think once it activates, it has a certain amount of time.
Okay.
The only one I found that's just a straight timer is the drone. The vulnerability assessment drone.
Okay.
Everything else I'm pretty sure works just as needed as used.
Sentry deployed. All right, aid kits.
Got a health kit. Where's the ammo? There it is.
Rearming.
Get a sip of my coffee while we're getting ready. This may be stupid, but I'm actually going to heal Honecker.
Just a flesh wound.
I don't know what happens if he gets downed.
I assume we just pick him up. At least that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, but I don't know, it's... I remember this being a pretty big chunk, so I don't know if we'll have time to. Like, I remember at one point we were fighting like 3 of the warriors.
Hopefully he remembers what you did for him. Agree. Just realize
Hopefully
he
he'll
jeopardized the
remember.
mission.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll remember it and then drag me onto the ship at the end.
Alright, ready?
I'm ready.
So my turret is the one to the left there. If we stay near that,
Gotcha.
we'll take reduced damage, or we should.
See this?
Cool.
Alright, here we go.
I don't see the
It's a
field.
big
Maybe it's an
room.
upgrade I
This'll
have to
take
get.
time.
I thought it was a... the
Well,
default.
something did pop up on our names. You see it's the arrows, the left and right arrows.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. I see it.
Keep them off us or fly yourself home.
Yeah, good job, Alpha. Just keep running around.
Attention on right flank.
I mean, kudos to these guys, these Marines, for being able to reload their guns as fast as they do in this situation.
Right? I don't even think I can get the lid off of my water bottle that fast. Although, as often as they use them, they probably got some pretty killer muscle memory for it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole... Maybe then you still gotta combat your nerves, so it's,
Yeah, that's true.
testament to these guys, because, I mean, the mortality rate, or casualty rate for this organization has got to be abysmal.
I got a pretty high turnover rate.
Shore party, pressurize the hydraulics for the bay doors.
Okay, I'll go grab that real quick, because that's the one that's below us. Hopefully Alpha's smart enough to stay with you.
I ran down here with you.
Oh, that's cool.
Sorry.
No problem.
Our defensive line, I mean, Alpha stayed up there with our defenses, so... Oh,
Hey, big boy. Yeah, they are tough. I guess that makes more sense why they were so hard to kill in the second Aliens movie.
Shore party, deactivate the safety interlocks on the bay doors.
Alright, so that one's over here.
Controls are in the landing signal officer's station, left side.
you got a guy behind you.
Cool. Thanks for the heads up. Got him.
Safety interlock disengaged, resuming sight.
And then there's one more that we gotta do.
Fireteam
And it's all the way on the other end.
We've got a wall of signals here. Xeno spinners, watch for incoming.
Very nice.
Now, so why don't you attack the aliens instead of staring at me?
He's enchanted with you. And who could blame him? Come on now.
Shore party, I need you up in front.
Hey, Hector.
Alright.
World War Z was okay. I didn't take it very seriously when I watched it. But it's one of those fun movies. It's like Godzilla, where you don't really watch it for it to At least like the new Godzillas anyway. You don't watch it to...
Staff Sergeant, we're good to go.
I thought it was a fun popcorn flick, but not much more than that. Oh yeah, we definitely want to run back.
Oh, you got me. Do I do A? Yep. Suckers. All right. Oh, they got Alpha.
Oh well.
I was running by and someone just...
Rest in peace, Alpha.
Alpha got whisked away while I was making a run for it.
Nice.
Just keep the signal from throwing up during my burn.
Oh, that's
Well, it's not like his family's gonna miss him.
all right. Yeah, so we'll hop out of the campaign here and get a see what all I've unlocked and all that jets.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I ranked up.
Oh, you can't jump to the next mission anyway.
Yeah. And that seems like a pretty good place to call my recording. So, YouTubers, we will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll keep my file from being 75 gigs again.
All right, so what did I get? I got nothing new for that.
A weighted magazine versus a drum magazine.
It's 5% range. I don't really feel like I needed range, did I? Is there a damage drop off? Oh, okay, there is this little line graph at the bottom.
Yeah.
A weak point damage plus 25% versus 10% plus 10% fire rate. Maybe with fire rate.
Range for the... I don't think I need range for my smart gun. That's cool though, because like if you notice, your weapons actually level up too. So my pulse rifle and my smart gun have leveled up, and so now they get 5% stability and 5% effective range respectively.
Okay. A weak point damage, effective range, ability. 10% range on hit. Okay, so that's probably why my shotgun was dumbing guys across the map, because I was getting the extra effect. This increases it by 30%, so I think this is actually better. It's precision break.
Ooh. So, have you looked at your grid yet for your like your class?
I'm looking at that now.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff in there.
Yeah, so I got technician, handgun, and close quarters. Weapons, and could equip both of them. Okay, cool. I like how they have it set up too, like the actual grid that you can place them in.
Yeah, and it gets bigger as you rank up. So
Nice.
you can fit more stuff on there.
With it, while this ability is active, you deal 10% more damage. I guess my turret and my charge cells? Oh, I can't place that with that. Okay. I'm a little limited right now. Alright.
Oh, and you have to put them on specific sides too. That's kind of neat. So like I just got one for my rockets that turns them into like napalm rockets. And it has to actually go on the side of the micro rockets. So that's kind of neat. Is there anything else I have? Extended duration. Can't even use that one. Not compatible with current perks.
Don't really care for emotes.
Yeah. The only time emotes are useful is Dark Souls.
Did it unlock rifle? I don't look at that stuff yet. Don't worry about this class. I am going to take the SMG for a spin. Just to try it out.
Can't hurt.
Don't have any attachments for it. That's fine.
Extended field mag. What is that for? Flared breech. Internal magazine. Unless I'm missing something, which is very possible and highly probable, I wish it told you what each thing was for. Because I have something called an extended field mag, but it doesn't go on either of my weapons. So it must go on a different weapon for different classes, but it doesn't tell me what it is. Interesting.
Got a Vulcan heavy weapon. What's a flamethrower?
Yeah.
Neat. I need to speak
And if you
to
wanna
people.
try this class out, just let me know. We can switch.
Oh yeah,
I don't want you to.
Yeah, I can swap too because I have a. I think I finished that. Do I need to grab that from the? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
flame
so yeah, the tactical opportunities in the bottom left.
flywheel chamber for something.
But yeah, I'll try a technician if you want.
All right, let me see what I just grabbed out of what I just unlocked. I think it was a.
Actually, it looks like we can play as the same class because I just picked technician and you're a technician, so interesting. All right, so that's my turret.
It's not letting me clear out my intel. That's annoying. All right, let me talk to these NPCs.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Almost like what Hanukkah had to say. Wayland Yutani ran Katanga like a fucking ant farm. Used androids to bring up animals from the moon. Left them on the refinery for the Xenos. Took the
I'm
eggs
gonna go
back
check
down
out
to
the
lab.
store. Actually, I'm gonna go to my loadout because I bet these guns have some things.
SOP says, that's when you pull out a
Fire
insurance
rate,
claim.
weak point damage, fire rate, and weak point damage. Let's just go weak point damage.
I think it's pretty fun. I wouldn't play it by myself, but it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I don't think it would be great by yourself.
We'll do with Katanga later.
I think the harder
Right now,
difficulties would be a lot more
Colonel Ship
fun,
wants us down
like
on
when there's,
LV
you know,
895.
more risk.
Hanukkah says some Wayland Yutani people disappeared before his group evac. Could be there's other survivors looking for rescue.
But I mean, I like how the Marines communicate to me telepathically. Because their mouths don't move when they talk.
You could get the details of
Right.
the service conditions from Lieutenant Ko. She'll be flying you and Herrera down.
Oh no, well, we have radios. We can just think our thoughts. In a duration. What the hell? Oh, a decal. I don't really care for decals. I like my weapons looking professional. What did I get? Extended duration. Increase the duration of an ability by 18%.
Oh yeah, that would be good for this class. Okay, so it only works on charged coils, so it has to go with charged coils. Gotcha.
You got a scan of Katanga's black box? Nice. Look at that thing. It's what?
You can
80
play
years
single
old?
player. I mean, it
These
has
big
AI
refineries
that
are
go with
supposed to
you.
be the future. Park them in orbit, fill them up.
But the
until
AI
so this
leaves
is
a
how the
little
intel
something to be
processes are
desired.
built. They were made to mine metallic
Alright, so
asteroids.
clear out the intel from your inventory. You have to talk to the
Let me scan the logs
NPCs.
real quick.
Oh yeah.
And they talk about it. Okay, that's neat.
In the early 70s, Cecil
Honestly, I like that more
I
than
think
just
it's-
like collecting it and listening to it.
They'd haul a berg into the
Yeah,
top
I
of
think
the
it's a
Casa
cool
Tower,
idea,
works
but
grind it down
I
into
don't know.
water and byproducts. All that got piped over to Boshu Tower. the
That's
water
where you
got
drew the line,
purified,
Matthew?
And they split it into hydrogen and oxygen. You get life support and ship propellant.
Hey, look, you guys can see what time it is where I'm streaming.
Entries stop in 2177.
It's
The
8:22
last ones are
p.m.
about
and
receiving
27
evacuees
seconds.
And then some kind of exterior override. Weird.
So I need a
Alright.
magazine and
Here's a
optics for
speech.
these
Pay attention.
weapons. Rapid
I'm
release
in the
mag.
middle of 6
Reload
annoying
speed plus
things, and neither of
20%.
us want you to become number 7.
50%
When you board it, you
reload
got
speed
4
when the
basic
magazine
field
is
kits.
empty.
Solid
That
armament
seems
equipment,
good
no
for this
frills.
gun.
Enough to do your job. You got setups for rifle, heavy
But I
weapons,
think I'm going to
tech,
take this
and
one.
medical.
Reload speed plus 30%, magazine capacity plus 20%.
Based on the missions you complete, you get assigned requisition credits. You come to me, ask for the
Okay,
equivalent
this is
requisition.
just,
You're in the field. I
mechanic
also
stuff.
got anything not on the racks.
Not store
I can
stuff.
pull out of cargo for.
Cool looking shotgun. BT-57 Medved. Oh, okay. Probably not gonna worry about buying any stuff.
The cosmetic stuff or the other stuff?
Either or. Because I mean, you unlock stuff as you go. Maybe I'm still early on. May as well save money until I decide what I really like, and then focus on upgrading that.
I'm Ibrahim Savani, Colonial Marines Intelligence, Surveillance, and Recon Service. Yes, most Marines call us commissars.
But
as bad as you've heard.
You can buy a cowboy hat.
Katanga has over 80 years of history. Interesting bit.
I might look into getting a better helmet, actually. I like the helmet I have one, but...
That was it in the previous. Katanga was survived the fun unclear. I'm following.
Oh, there she is.
I was asked to summarize Dr. Honecker's debriefing for you. He was assigned to Palace Station.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of an idiot, so I'm buying a cowboy hat.
LV-895. The Palace Station team developed weapons from Xenomorph XX-121. In particular, they explored the effects of a mutagenic agent. Xenomorphs and other test subjects were loosed by a containment breach.
It's done.
The majority of the staff perished. Unclear. Small amounts were delivered.
I also like that you have an overall level and then a class level.
As pathogen.
That way the overall level will let you upgrade, will unlock new things as well as the class will.
Yeah, so you're constantly unlocking stuff. But it is also a lot of like arbitrary experience, because you have your class level, your overall level, your weapon levels.
By the promise of access to alien artifacts.
But alternatively, I think it's cool because there's always something to be working towards, Not always something worthwhile, but something.
Yeah, it's not as overbearing as like Call of Duty, where you have like attachment levels as well and crap like that.
Right.
Unlock your different sites and all that jazz.
Given that humanity
yeah, exactly, Will. There's a Xeno in my boots.
Using alien civilization, Dr. Honecker was understandably intrigued. Dr. Honecker and some of his colleagues fled Palace Station in a shuttle.
Yeah, I like the idea of using the turret. I think it'll be fun.
To Katanga. Unfortunately, 2 creatures stowed aboard. They killed one, and you met the other. The mutated xenomorph he called Monica. The doctor.
I guess I should speak with Esther about this collectible so it will go away.
You are familiar with the xenomorph reproductive process? It was gestated within a woman named Monica. Dr. Honecker seems unwilling to discuss it further. There was discord between the science team and Weyland-Yutani's manager, Administrator Bellows.
The voice acting is
in
solid,
particular,
though.
Mr. Bellows ordered the use of human convicts to breed xenomorphs. Dr. Honecker
it's weird that they zoom in on their face
into custody to face charges.
They don't have any animations for it.
Should you wish to review, I will keep the information on file for you. You scanned the manifest near the Wayland ship? May I? It details a series of 2-way flights. On trips from LV-895 to Katanga, creatures from the moon were the cargo. On returns, the items were cryogenic suspension pods.
It seems like if they wanted to hide the fact that they didn't have their mouths moving, they would have left it in third person.
It is curious these pods are of uniform manufacture, not a field modification or expedient improvisation. They appear to be the result of an extended design process by experts in hypersleep technology. And they were designed for one specific cargo, xenomorph eggs.
Hey, Chio.
These devices were mass-produced, not for Palace Station, but for general use. Weyland-Yutani might have many eggs in transit or storage across the frontier.
Talk to Herrera one more time.
If this leg doesn't stop acting up, I'll hit it.
Yeah, I just realized the blue exclamation points were flavor text.
A couple of clicks from Palace Station, at the base of the mountains to the west. You won't need any special gear.
Actually even
the
been up
environment
here.
is close enough to Earth. There's native life, but you probably won't have to worry about it. The Xenos that Honecker's idiot employers let loose are a bigger
I'm enjoying
threat.
it. I think it's fun. Definitely worth. I think it's definitely a $30 game. I'm glad it wasn't, or $40. Was it $40? I think it was $40.
Yeah.
Paula's the source of the Xeno outbreak,
I can see me
I
getting
had
my
enough bugs on
money's
my
worth.
canopy
Oh,
and
her mouth
Katanga's
moved.
hangar, thanks. Can't believe
I
Herrera
think she's
wouldn't
kind
let
of
me
breathed
fire
at me,
missiles.
but
You'd have ducked. Esther says there's tunnels in the mountains near our LZ. Colonel Ship thinks it's the direction any survivors would run, and the commissars agree with her. Well, around Paula Station, the air's about
Wish I
Earth
had that when I
normal.
was in the
Pressure 908 millibars.
military.
Little
Well, that's a
heavier on
flight
CO2.
suit. I had a flight
no
suit.
obvious toxins or allergens. Take the
Pretty sweet
regulation
robot leg,
antihistamines
too.
Anyway.
Like the
If you
Star
end up
Fox team
climbing
up
a
in here.
mountain, you'll have a problem.
You know why the
Low-lying areas
Star
have
Fox
thick
team had
atmo,
the
but it
metal
attenuates fast.
boots?
A lot like Mars
I do
after
actually.
terraforming.
Okay.
Wasn't it because to
9.2,
keep the blood from going into their feet to keep them from passing out in
It
the
means you won't
G-force?
notice any difference from shipboard artificial grav.
Yeah, I'm just a super
The
nerd when it comes to
diameter of
games.
LV-895 is just under 9,000 clicks, 3/4 the size of Earth.
G-force
That
seems like a
small
very
but
interesting thing to
92%
experience.
Earth's gravity doesn't add up.
Yeah,
hit that
never
gravity,
experienced
the
anything
moon would
crazy.
need to be
I
made of
don't ride
something
roller
stupid,
coasters.
like 50% iron
Yeah.
or full of radioactives. Something real dense, you know? But our readings say conventional rock mix.
I am also a roller coaster aficionado.
Only rumors leaking
I
out of
am not.
Honegger's debrief. Something
Oh.
about big color-changing cats.
I've never always
According
been
to
kind of
Wayland
scared of them. I
Yutani's
think at this
officially
point I probably
filed
won't
survey
care.
Data, we're orbiting a barren
I've
rock.
done a lot of things to
No
get over my
life,
fear of heights
prebiotic atmo.
for
You
the
can
past
look out
few
a
years.
porthole
So
and see that's
Oh man, me too. I am scared of heights. You ever play a game and like look over the edge or something and it gives you a little bit of that, oh.
you see, games that never bother me, and usually being up high doesn't bother me. It's when something is unsteady. So the aircraft I used to work on, when the propellers are tilted upward, and you have to go up there, and sometimes you do maintenance on them. So you're up there, sitting on like the blade, like 30 feet in the air. That's not
No,
a big
thank you.
deal. But then like the wind will rock it, and so you're up there kind of wiggling around. I don't like that.
or a lie.
Yeah, I used to work at Lowe's Hardware, and you get on those things that went up in the air, the standing forklifts. I was not a fan of those. You had a harness, but I'm a heavy guy, and I don't always trust harnesses.
Yeah, we even have a harness, and then if we have multiple people up there working, one person will start bouncing on the blade to make everyone else freak out. So, because like all the blades are interconnected.
Oh.
And so it's just terrible.
Yeah. No, thank you.
All right, I guess we'll jump to the next one. Giants in the Earth. I like the art for this. Are you ready?
Yeah. It's a cool zone. Did you want to switch to the Demolisher class and try it out, or are you going to stay Technician?
I was going to try the SMG out.
Ah, gotcha. Cool. Well, I got shotgun.
Oh wait, no, I want to
Let's give it a
check out
once
the
over.
headgear real fast. Let me go see if there's a cooler helmet.
Ah, yeah. Cowboy hat. Can't go wrong.
Weapon in DRM lockdown? I read you.
I would never wear a cowboy hat in my personal life, but I'm okay with being a ass-kicking Marine in a cowboy hat.
How do I...
Space Marines specifically. Actually, while you look at that, I'm going to take a very quick bathroom break, but I'll be right back.
Oh, previews are cool. I like that one. The specialist guard helmet's pretty cool. I like the side guards. See, games don't bother me. I have to actually be experiencing it for it to that's basically me with the glasses. My glasses aren't that wide. You don't like the game, Chio? Pretty cool. Already have all these. Oh no, these are different ones.
Great thing about hype, you'd be surprised how many spray artists we've got in the battalion.
That's pretty cool. I like the upgrade, the different armor. I also like this, but that takes all my money. Really cool looking. I think I'm gonna get the get this. I like the extra armor look to it. I'm a sucker for armor. Any like sort of bulky armor, so I think we're gonna grab this. Should I go for the glasses? They're pretty cheap. Yeah, the economy too. That gets me a little weak in the knees. Well, I'm sure they're glad to have your support, Matthew.
All right, I am back.
I'll be here all night, folks. Yeah, actually, look at the armor. The alternate armor for the technician is pretty cool.
Oh yeah?
Where do I change it at? Inventory, prints. Oh, did I not equip it?
I think it's on your main screen or under loadout down at like the bottom middle.
Oh, okay, here it is, yeah. Yeah, it gives me a bunch of like extra armor, and I'm a sucker for heavy looking armor.
Just missing some pauldrons.
Yeah, there's a helmet that I want, but it cost all my money, and I figured I may as well get like the full outfit instead of just the helmet for the 450.
Gotcha.
All right, let's you ready?
Let's do it.
Go in queue. Oh, that's right. I have to wait for you. Yep.
Marines, we're heading down to LV-895.
There, Synth has a beanie. Has to keep his ears warm.
But there may be survivors. The closest shelter is the mount.
He looks a lot like me, actually. The game is very representative of me. My arms aren't that big, but other than that, it's pretty close. My hair isn't quite that long.
Have to add a pretty severe spare tire for my guy to look like me.
Check your fire.
My hair isn't quite that long, but I do push it kind of back into the side like he has it. To keep it off my face.
It's block construction. A company bunker, maybe.
Might be about that long. It's not as poofy when I push it back.
All right. So, if you're joining us from the last YouTube video, I have changed up the class. I wanted to try out the technician. Plus, there is a different, or what is it? It's a daily challenge for it. Let's see how this machine pistol works. Seems pretty good.
I used to have longer hair. I used to have like hair down to my shoulders when I was in high school. But now I know. Between that and the beard, it gets too hot, so I keep it a little shorter now.
No kidding, man.
Oh! I think the AI may have shot the barrel beside me.
If Xeno spread this far from Pala Station, they'll be after any survivors.
Well, at least they do pick us up.
Yeah, that's nice of him, considering it's probably his fault. I was just standing there in my own business and got blown up.
Some kind of auxiliary base.
I was at 100% health too, I think, so don't stand near those things.
Yeah, good to know.
SMG's okay.
I think it's cool that you can put the turret up on things.
Yeah. Even like railings and stuff. You just slap it anywhere.
Why not?
The SMG's okay. It doesn't. I feel like it has less range than the shotgun.
Which is weird.
Yeah. Well, the shotgun also had like a damage or a range bonus when you hit with it.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, there's intel over here.
Figured there'd be something over here. Empty can of Aspen.
I also feel like I'm burning through ammo a lot faster.
Yeah, I'm definitely burning through ammo with the machine pistol.
A live terminal. Listen. See if you can pull any logs.
Prowler.
Jeremy Davies. I cannot put a face to that name. Yeah, I'm not really a connoisseur of celebrities.
Me either. I used to know a lot of actors, but as I get older, that gets pushed out of my head for new information.
I start recognizing them because I've watched, like, as I get older, I've watched more movies, so I'm more familiar with their faces. But like,
yeah,
my
I'm
favorite
pretty
band,
good with faces, but I'm bad with names.
favorite band of all time. I listen to them every day. I can tell you the name of the first name, or first and last name of one member. I have no idea what the rest of their names are. You know, those people that those elitists are like, oh, then you're not a true fan. I love their music. I can tell you like the albums, the names of all the songs. But that isn't, you know, if someone likes something, then they're a fan. They don't have to pass some test.
Not a good sign.
Yeah, I agree. I always think that's weird when people try and wall out new fans. You know, like, oh, you don't really get it. Or what is it, gatekeeping, I think they call it?
Yeah, gatekeeping. Oops, I'm making that guy.
Like, what is that?
Oh, I'm out of ammo. First time, yeah, SMG burns ammo fast.
Alright.
Really, I like George Clooney. The handsome Batman.
This is true.
Xenos, rolling up from behind.
Oh, did y'all see the new Spider-Man trailer?
Yes.
I'm actually really excited for it. I haven't really been excited
too.
for Marvel movies in a while. I really enjoyed Ragnarok, so I am looking forward to Love and Thunder. It's also directed by Taika Waititi, who is just a fantastic director. Well, I can't vouch for his directorness, but his I like all his movies.
Directorial abilities.
Yeah, he can direct, I think. Oh, you read the comics too? Neat. I've watched some YouTube videos on the comics. That's where my comic knowledge of the alien universe comes from. Listen.
Man, some of the comics got weird. There was one where it was like the cigar smoking like robot alien that was supposed to like infiltrate the aliens. It was weird. Not bad, but weird.
Hey Zach, welcome to the stream, man.
Oh, behind you.
Yeah, I'm not. Again, I like the franchise, but I'm not. I'm no expert. Far from it. Too many other universes to keep up with.
Hey, ammo.
And health. I need that too.
Definitely.
What are they doing down here?
Someone decided to blow me up in the first 2 minutes of the mission. Been a rough mission so far. Out of ammo, out of health.
I'm just glad it wasn't me. Normally, accidentally blowing people up is kind of my thing, you know?
It could have been your turret too. If it was down. Maybe it shot the bear beside me.
That is possible.
So it could have still been your fault.
Huh, it did just shoot that thing. So yeah, it probably was my turret. Great job, turret.
I guess I should rely more on my revolver here, because this SMG doesn't have any range.
Man, you weren't kidding. This shotgun's pretty good.
Yeah, because the default attachment has like the... When you on hit, you get like 10% extra range for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It is pretty absurd. I don't know how many times it stacks. I'm assuming infinitely, but...
I'm surprised the turret cooldown is as quick as it is when it gets blown up.
Yeah, that might change on higher difficulties. I'm not sure. There's a bunch of modifiers for higher difficulties.
Yeah. How you holding up over there, Beta?
Doing all right. Pretty neat. I used to have a alien toy. Also had a really sweet Velociraptor for Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah.
I had a toy of the baby T-Rex from Jurassic Park 2.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
Even had like a little side piece that attached.
Oh yeah.
Represent where he was injured.
Yeah, I think I have that actually. I kept a lot of my toys from when I was a kid. Just kind of kept them in a box, you know.
Yeah, I might
and
still
it's
have
like
it.
if you look at them now, it's like, wow, that's expensive.
Yeah, I think I still have it. I might still have it in my. I have a couple of drawers. I have a bunch of like old GI Joes. The not like the big ones, but the little like 2-inch tall ones.
Yeah. So now you get to see the new enemy type.
What's the new enemy type? Oh, is it the facehuggers? Oh,
no,
no,
it's
this thing.
they're like irradiated. So I'm not sure what extra kind of damage they do, but
This is the Colonial Marines. You from Pala Station? Yes, I'm Security Chief Cynthia Rodriguez. You're in danger here.
I have a few things on my desk here. I have a Dark Souls 2 statue, a Molag Bal statue from ESO Imperial Edition. I've got the egg from Dinotopia. It has 10 on it. For those of you familiar with that.
Dinotopia.
It was a book, and then they did a like a mini movie series on. I don't remember what it was on. It was like early 2000s, I think.
Yeah, it's like I recognize the name, but I can't think of what it was.
It's like a steampunk dinosaur island.
That sounds pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
That'd make a pretty good isometric RPG.
Then I have a couple of stuffed animals from when I was a kid. I have this big dragon statue that my dad bought me. Went to Busch Gardens one year, and I saw it. I was like, oh, that's really
Busch
neat.
Gardens.
And yeah, he bought it for me. Tried to surprise me with it, but it came in a giant box. I wasn't an idiot, so. Also, I have a couple of Funko Pops. I can't stand the things. People keep buying them for me, and I wish they wouldn't. But I have the Bretonian from ESO, and I have 2 Space Marines. I have Dark Angels and Space Wolves.
I used to get what is it called? It's called like Loot Crate. I used to get that back in the day when I had more money than sense. And that thing always came with Funko Pops, and I would just immediately turn around and sell them online.
Yeah, my one of my friend's brothers, he has like 2 walls stacked of them. It's way too many. That's just I don't care for them. I'm not really a knick-knack guy. I don't like having a lot of stuff. I mean, I get like something I really like. I'll get it like I did with the Dark Souls, because at the time I was really into Dark Souls, and then ESO. I was really looking forward to that MMO. Low ammo. Alright, revolver time.
I never really played the Dark Souls games until recently. I just started getting into them, and I'm loving them.
Yeah, I was a big fan of Demon Souls. It's easily the one I played the most. And then Dark Souls I played through a few times, and then Dark Souls 2 was coming out, and I was excited for it. And I just kind of fell out of it. I don't know, they all just started feeling the same. The aesthetic I felt like was taking a step backwards. I know most people agree that like Dark Souls 2 is the worst of the Dark Souls.
You know, it's the one I'm playing through right now, and so far, I agree. Now, I'm in no way an expert. You know, I just started getting into them, and I beat Dark Souls 3, and then I went right into Dark Souls 1 and beat it, and then went into Dark Souls 2 and was like, this is weird. This feels fundamentally different from the other two.
An AVP over 300 times. Jeez Louise. Did you ever play Extinction? We were talking about that earlier. And Extinction is probably my favorite Aliens game. Which isn't, you know, a pure Aliens game, but still.
It was a good one for sure, though. That guy's just stuck on a wall. Works for me.
Oh, what's another box? I got the Bioshock Infinite box set, 2 Collector's Edition for that.
Oh, with the big songbird?
No, maybe not that one. It was a small one. Came with like a game board piece and a keychain.
Yeah.
I still haven't played Bioshock Infinite. So.
Oh man.
Funny that I bought that and I never got around to playing it.
I would definitely suggest playing through that, especially if nobody's had a chance to spoil it for you yet.
Yeah, I played through the first 2. I'm gonna play through the whole franchise on the channel. That's why I still haven't done it.
Ah, gotcha.
I put a lot of games on hold for the old channel.
Yeah, I get that.
I was planning on doing it for years, and I couldn't do it for years, so I just kept stockpiling games and waiting.
I told you, we're secure. You're the only ones in danger here, Marines.
Quake 1. I saw it on Steam, I think, right? Was it on sale? Oh, I'm out of ammo. I was here trying to shoot. I don't have any bullets. I need almost ammo for both my guns. This SMG is
yeah, I'm running low.
Rough.
I only have like 25 shots left for the shotgun.
I have not heard of that game. Federal Protection Act of 2187. My ammo.
Ammo.
Oh!
I'm coming!
Rearm.
I got tunnel vision.
You saw what you needed and you went for it.
Take a peek over here, see if there's any stashes. Might be the way that we have to go. Yeah, it looks like a door we go through. Yeah, I was looking at a bunch of the retro shooters because I'm making sure that I have all the ones that I want at least wishlisted, if not already owned. I have so one of my lists, I have a whole bunch of lists for Let's Plays and retro shooters. Is one of them. Then CRPGs, and I have dungeon crawlers. And then I have like a miscellaneous list that has just like a bunch of games that I'm really interested in. And those are my priority lists. And then I have like my general wish list. I have a bunch of lists. I have 5 sticky notes on my desktop to keep track of like my priority games, and there's a lot of them. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I wish we could punch like Chris Royfield, Zach. Then we wouldn't be in this ammo situation. Yeah, here they come.
Oh, the turret has a 360 degree. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't notice that until just now too.
But I was gonna have to pick it back up and turn it around. Nope, it's it's destroyed. Keep forgetting that I can roll.
Me too.
Keep trying to stand my ground and shoot him, but I should just be dodging backwards. Actually, I need to heal, I think.
Predator Concrete Jungle. Is that the one where you, like, go into the future?
Not here to steal your office staplers, Rodriguez.
Give me time to contact the Home Office for guidance.
Is it based off the Predators 2 movie?
What's her problem? Does she even want to be rescued?
I don't think so. If it's the one I think it is a very bad game. But with a batshit crazy storyline that I think is worth at least exploring. Maybe not playing through, but maybe just listen to a synopsis of it.
Or watch a Let's Play.
There you go.
I know a guy.
I don't know. I think it's kind of long.
Hear that?
Man, this machine pistol is pretty good. It just burns through ammo.
Yeah, same with the... Well, the SMG is not good so far. No range. I mean, I guess I started surviving the shotgun for my range attacks. I should be using the revolver, then swap to the SMG when they get close, but even then, I feel like I'm just not... the shotgun one-shots everything. So here's the difference.
The machine pistol does pretty good at range, too, just based purely on its rate of fire.
Oh, there's a
Somebody take the gear.
stash over here.
Ooh, good job.
I got a plain cap. Black camo.
I got something called VWAP. VWAP. Like, Beta, would you move, please? I'm trying to shoot the aliens.
Across the canyon.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
This was an interesting section.
The overhang?
Ah.
I couldn't see this on approach.
Sentry deployed.
The double sentry guns is working out pretty good.
Yeah, I wonder if the defensive buff stacks for 20%. I doubt it. I feel like that'd be an easy way. Well, it only comes to 30%, so I don't feel like that'd be broken.
Yeah, that's true. Get 3 people all in a circle.
Okay, now I'd never heard of a Predator Concrete Jungle. I may have heard it name drop, but I have no idea what the game is.
If it's the one I think it is, it's bizarre. I have to remember to throw out my grenades. I guess with the shotgun, you're really balancing out how much your fire rate versus your damage output.
Okay, so focus on killing. I keep forgetting we have mission objectives.
Right. All right.
5 phosphorus pop-up mines.
Yeah.
Oh, you got their location locked? Can you drop munitions in the gap? I could fly a missile up your left nostril, Herrera.
Hey there, Beta.
I believe his name should be spelled B-A-I-T.
He's doing a good job of it. Oh,
right.
Yeah, blown away.
All right. We should cross that canyon. Lickety split.
All right, leave no turret behind. Let me grab this. There we go.
Straight away.
Good job, Beta.
You got a hardened sentry gun.
Cool.
Fireteam, secure an LZ so we can pick you up later.
So one of the things I found works really well is we're going to get swarmed here, obviously, but if we back up and put them on the bridge, it's a pretty great kill zone.
That makes sense. I'm gonna just check up here for a stash or something. I assume there's only one permission. I can't even go up there.
Sentry gun ready. Sentry deployed. Sentry deployed.
Human predator hybrid. It's like
Yeah, that's the game I'm thinking of. It's bonkers.
What game are you talking about, Matthew and Hector? I missed He's beelining for Beta.
I'm telling you, gotta change his name.
Target, bursters, right side.
Mine's up.
Warrior Xeno, priority target.
Incoming.
Man, that shotgun is killer.
Sentry deployed.
This is the last of them.
Gun ready.
Area secured.
All
Rendezvous
right.
at the spooky door.
The sphincter door. Everything in space has a sphincter door.
Oh, quick one, yeah. Okay. Remember you mentioning that earlier? They made the transition to talking about the awful Predator game.
Huddle up, Fireteam. Rodriguez is ahead. Let's figure out what we're getting into.
Oh, hey, Greg.
Yeah, it might be a good time to watch because I assume the Mrs. hasn't seen it. There's a lot of movies she hasn't seen, so I'm assuming she hasn't watched most of the old Alien movies, Predator movies, and.
You know, I didn't like Predator 2 very much, actually. I know I'm probably going to catch some flack for that, but
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was watching like the average guy fight Predator was pretty neat.
yeah, I think I just wasn't big on like the setting. Like I didn't mind that it was a city, but I didn't particularly like the whole it was like cartels and that kind of stuff. I get why it worked on paper. I wasn't into it.
Did you look at the kills by chance?
I saw that I was lowest.
Yeah, me and Beta tied.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, someone has to come in last place, right? So
it's true. It's true.
She claims they're safe in a company bunker. We're not abandoning them to the Xenos. Find.
yeah, I thought we tied. I was gonna congratulate you, and then I saw that it was Beta.
Hey, Beta's pulling his weight, I guess. All right, so from here on out, everything is new to me.
Okay.
I didn't get this far.
We're good. We'll discover it together.
Yeah.
Because there's no way Weyland-Yutani built all this. So who did?
It's company property. Beyond that, my non-disclosure agreement applies.
Man, the NDA crap. It's playing Chernobylite, and like all the scientists were. I was threatening their lives, like my character was. And like, oh, we can't tell you. We signed an NDA agreement. Yeah, you have a gun in your face. Like,
like, come on.
It's like, I had to do like an NDA agreement with Owlcat when they gave me access to the beta earlier in the summer.
Right.
Yes.
If someone held a gun in my face, sorry, Owlcat, I'm gonna tell them what they want to know. We'll let
Yeah,
them know what
hopefully
classes
they'd
are available in the beta.
I'm sure they'd understand.
Yeah, but will their lawyers understand?
I feel like under duress of life is probably okay.
I didn't see a disclaimer for it.
Fair enough.
Okay, they also didn't really like send me a contract. The PR guy just sent me an email saying, "Hey, you under NDA?" Okay.
Don't tell people.
I didn't play it, so I didn't have anything to say anyway. So I streamed when the embargo was done.
Yeah, I remember the first time I got something that was new and got an embargo on it, and I was like, this kind of freaks me out. Because I'm not exactly verbose when it comes to legalese. So I was like,
yeah,
what am I supposed to do?
I didn't ask a lot of questions. Like the PR guy was like, hey, what? I can do this then, and I don't have to modify it. I can just show like the the vanilla gameplay and all that jazz. Well, I think Predator is also easier to make a movie about, where the first Aliens movie is just so good, following up like that horror premise. And it also helps that like the first movie it was an unknown. It's you're not familiar with the Xenomorph yet. It doesn't have any lore behind it. It's just an alien, and it's terrifying.
Yep.
Trying to build on that. I mean, they did it with the second one, trying to make it like a horde threat, but
I think they both have really good merit too. It's kind of like, what are you in the mood for? You want to be scared, or you want to rock out with machine guns out?
Yeah, I think that was a smart decision to follow up like that, because I mean, you're not going to capture the magic of the first film again.
Prowler.
Yeah, I remember I went to see Predators, the 2010 movie, and a buddy of mine was like, man, they're going to show the Predator in the first like 10 minutes, and I said, well, one, it's a Predator movie, and two, it's not like you don't know what he looks like.
Yeah, you don't have to build suspense for a
that's
sequel.
That's a good point. Exactly.
That's one of the things I hate about like the Marvel movies, like when they first introduce a hero, they have to do their whole origin story and all that jazz. Like, I already know it, and I hate watching the origin story again.
Yeah, I liked that they didn't do that with the Hulk this time around.
Or Spider-Man. Like, I understand like the whole, like, they kind of left Uncle Ben to dry, but I mean, we've seen
everybody
it twice now.
knows.
So.
Yeah.
Let's find out why.
Prepare for battle. I was born ready.
Yeah, it's canon. Alright, I have a lot of Oh, wow. Okay. I thought it was limited to 4 consumables, but no, as you pick up more, it just gives you more slots on your circle.
Oh, that's cool. Huh. So it looks like they're gonna come from everywhere.
Yep, so put a mine down at every entrance, and we can get in the center? No, we can't.
We can put our turrets in the center.
Gun ready.
There we go.
Sentry deployed.
Alright. We got 360 degree range, so
we should be good.
Ready?
Yep.
So dig in.
This is one on each side. If we just kind of circle around this center circle, we can maintain our defensive buff.
Swarm
Yep.
rolling in. Perfect timing. Ambush to the rear.
Well, good. We can just turn around.
We're in a circle. Which way is the rear?
Stage rear. Wait, I don't think that's a term.
Got an update, Esther?
Progress is being made. Stand by.
Actually, you know what? They can make a melee class too. That'd be cool.
Yeah. See, that was one of the things that I really liked about World War Z, is you had a pretty good melee attack, and there was a character that actually did better in melee. Like, they dealt more melee damage, they got, like, their buffs cooled down the more they killed things in melee.
I think my game just crashed.
Uh-oh. I think mine did too, because I just shot this alien 45 times and he didn't die.
Yeah, mine just completely froze.
Yep.
Oh, if it was going to crash, I wish that it would go ahead and commit to it.
Yeah. There it goes.
I'm still frozen.
My connection to the host has been lost. That works, because I think I'm actually going to switch back to the Demolisher.
I'm going to force this game to close. There we go. Alright, relaunch it.
Hey, bring it down. It's playing aliens.
Yeah, hit us with it, Hector. Like Vigo, he's just like, sure. There's nothing better going on in chat. I'll listen to your theory.
Well, he is Vigo. You are like the buzzing of flies to him.
I could be painting my Calidus assassin, but instead I'm here listening to Hector's theory on Predator.
If you gotta start with hear me out, that's not always a good sign.
Alright, let me invite you.
Hey, there we go. And play game.
Oh, okay, I did get the auto pistol.
It's pretty good. It just burns through ammo fast.
Yeah, I might use it with the shotgun. Because I tried the SMG, not a huge fan.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, because they were both pretty good at range.
I could increase my machine pistol's fire rate by 20%. Okay. What was it, 25% magazine size? Yeah. Cool.
I'm gonna look at buying a different site.
We'll use that, and I'll use the shotgun.
I want to check out the red dots.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is some crazy fire rate.
Yeah.
And all the shit Weyland-Yutani makes. Aspen beer is about the
Howard
only
the
good
Duck.
thing. Wasn't always that way. Back 100 years plus, when Peter Weyland was still kicking the company, did terraforming and exploration. They invented synthetics. Future of humanity. Mierda. Building better worlds wasn't just something on
Mel
coffee
Gibson.
mugs. He actually meant that shit. After Weyland died, the managers...
The archetypal action
Every year,
hero.
the budget
Yeah,
for shit
lethal
that made
weapon.
lives better
Yep.
went down, and the budget for shit that kills went up. Why make a trillion in 2 decades when they
Slater
can make $1 billion
from Saved by
next
the Bell.
quarter?
Blade. Hey, Blade's in that new Marvel game. I don't know if y'all saw the trailer for the new Marvel game being made by Firaxis.
Yeah.
like-
Something Suns.
Midnight Suns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard about that. Benoist Henderson
I'm
Station
really
was a
excited
cool
based
lead
purely
for
on the
that
fact that
capital ticket.
Firaxis is making it.
Weyland-Yutani says
Yeah, there's a lot of
Hyperdyne
anger in the
mercenaries
XCOM community. So they're not
Hyperdyne
making
says
XCOM
one of
3.
Weyland's own
It could be a different
bioweapons
team for all
got
we know.
loose.
Like they're not done with XCOM.
You
They're just
figure
doing
that
something
out.
different.
Either way,
Yeah,
the
XCOM
company
1 and
blew
2
up.
were way too
1,000
successful for
civilians
them to
died,
just
no
say,
shipments
we're
got
done.
delayed for
And I'm
months.
excited because I mean, a
Shit
Marvel
like
strategy
that.
game sounds
Why they
awesome. I used to
passed
play
the
that
Colonial
that
Protection
Hex,
Act in
the
87.
board game, the Marvel board game.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was called, but it was the
I know what you're talking about.
Hex Grid one.
After the Frontier War, everybody wised up to how far the megacorps had gone. The further from Earth they moved, the more they
planes and the
figured they
rigs.
could ignore governments and act like them in their own selves. Hire private armies and send them at each other. The CPA authorized the expansion of the Corps. Now, we come out here, patrol, and make sure the companies are playing nice, following the law, paying their taxes, and leaving the little people out of their bosta. Now that we've run into Weyland-Yutani, not just a lone survivor, I gotta give you the talk. After the Frontier War in '84, everyone wised up on how the megacorps ran things out here. Weyland-Yutani was the big instigator. Illegal experiments, colony sabotage for insurance
I'm letting
payouts.
this dialogue
the company
run.
looks out for itself.
Yeah, me too.
Its money, its secrets, its execs. If we're keeping those safe, Weyland loves the Corps. If they think we're working against them, they'll fuck us over and smile when they do it. Remember that. Come on, you kidding? That was only... fuck. Yeah, a boot like you would have been a baby. Goddamn, you're making me feel old. Weyland-Yutani tried to provoke a shooting war between the United Americas and the Proggies, the Union of Progressive Peoples. Attacked each side, tried to frame the other. The company had collaborators in our own brass, staff officers on the take, Joint Chiefs boosting their stock portfolios. Oh, we had to clean house after the war.
Social media influencers.
I wasn't on your channel. I'm curious what question that's the answer to.
He's asking what the action hero of today is. Yeah, it is hard to recast people for roles. People, I mean, there's not just Arnold. What's another example in my head? I forgot it.
Last century, sure. Before the Frontier War. When I joined up, we was practically mercenaries hired out by the UA Assembly. Some factory goes on strike, execs ask politicians to send in the Corps, bust up some heads. Lab experiment gets loose, send in the Corps to sweep up. Pour that boss die enough, you get a serious fucking morale problem.
Yeah, that's why I use social media influencers, and as they record themselves getting murdered, they catch the predator and the camera, and then like the other influencers start putting this together, and they use their influence to get free armaments and combat the predator. There's a plot there. I got to work on it though.
I think you could do it though.
Can't sanction them without pissing off all of Europe and out of Seoul. In the three
I can't
world
see any of
empire,
them
Weyland
fighting
Yutani
Predator,
is
though.
like a third of the economy. They run a bunch of government services. Tu sabe, privatization. Even provide military contractors to shore up the regular military. Every couple years, some of the execs and middle managers fuck up too big for the company
Have
to
John
cross
Cena
over,
fight him.
or
They wouldn't be able
Parliament
to find each
ignore.
other.
They get tossed out on their ass. That's all the
Hang on, I need a rim shot sound effect.
The Colonial Protection Act says Marines got authority out here. We can do whatever's necessary to protect civilians, from Xenos or from corporations.
He's okay. I feel like he's in too much. David Bautista.
We can make her fat.
I could see him fighting
Sam
Predator.
and Antonio Juanita got our backs. All megacorps can get fucked with the same.
I like The
program.
Rock. I'd watch The Rock
They
fight the
lose
Predator.
Money, I smile.
I would really like to watch Drax, David Bautista's Drax fight the Predator. I think that'd be pretty great.
Yeah, I think he's probably my favorite, at least ex-wrestler actor. Though John Cena was pretty good in the new Suicide Squad. I did like the new Suicide Squad.
I was surprised at how much I liked the new Suicide Squad.
You know, I had James Gunn as well. He's the guy that does Guardians of the Galaxy,
Yeah.
so he had the.
I didn't know that when I
direction
was
for it.
watching it, but then like I watched it and I said, "This really feels like Guardians of the Galaxy." Looked it up and said, "Well, okay then."
Do you want to? You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right. We start the second one.
Join queue. Join
Make
queue.
contact with Weyland Yutani
Ready.
See, I think
survivors
The
led
Rock
by
does
CD
well in
Rodriguez.
like
They're
semi-comedies.
safe in a company bunker.
I don't really see him doing well in a
Abandoned
Predator movie.
them to the Xenos.
I
Find
think
a
it'd just
safe route
be.
through the caves so we can extract them.
I don't know. I feel like he'd stand out too much.
I see that argument.
I mean, I enjoy most of his movies. I mean, he's done good serious roles too, like Walking Tall. I enjoyed.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot.
Rodriguez, there's no way Weyland Yutani built all this. So who did?
I can think of right now, but he's been in some good stuff. Oh crap! What's that movie? A little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning. Rundown. The Rundown. That's a fun movie.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that in forever.
Big giant head. Creepy.
I guess we don't need to get the. No, we don't need to pick stuff back up, like the collectibles.
I never even got this one.
Xenos forward.
Okay, I see the merits of the machine pistol already. I just mow through.
Right. Look out behind you.
I still feel like no automatic weapon competes like the one-tap potential of the shotgun, though. Like just.
Yeah, if you could get a magazine upgrade for that, that would be pretty intense. Like a barrel-fed shotgun.
Or a dual-wield mod.
Yeah.
I disagree, Chio, because one of these Marines is me. And I'm not prone to die. Put me in a room with this this specimen 6 with my bare hands and see who comes out on top. Wasn't it? I think so.
It sure seems like a place that they would put something, though.
Yeah, I wanted to see his Rampage movie.
Oh, the one based off the old arcade.
That.
Yeah. It was It was not the worst thing I've ever seen, for sure.
Well,
it was fun.
I mean, Open Water 2 is probably the worst movie I've ever seen, so as long as it's not that, I'll be okay. Yeah, most people didn't even realize they came out with the second one. It was...
I didn't until just this moment.
Not worth it. Because it's such a stupid plot. So these people, they basically... I'm going to spoil it, by the way. If you're interested in seeing Open Water 2, well, I'm going to go spoil it. I'm going to spoil it, so... I'm actually saving you some time. And potentially money. So the plot is they steal a yacht. This guy works for, like, a yacht club, but he says that he owns the yacht. They take it out. And they decide to go for a swim off the side of the yacht, but they forget to put the ladder down. And that's the premise of the movie. Oh, and a woman had a baby with her, left it on the yacht, and you hear it crying the entire time.
Oh, God.
And then for some reason, one of I think the guy that worked at the yacht club becomes murderous and wants to kill everybody.
Sure.
While they're in the water, so I don't know, it's just it's not a good movie. It's not even like a so bad it's
sound
good
like
movie.
a good movie.
It's just bad. I picked that movie with my buddies, and I wasn't allowed to pick movies anymore. So.
I never saw the first one, but I heard it was all right.
It was okay.
At least better than that one, right?
Yeah, and it was based on a real story as well. Which the second one may have been. I have no idea.
Maybe with some extra flourishes. Some terrible flourishes.
Slap this up here. Right, ready?
Yep.
Accessing data. Casual-like.
Swarm rolling in. Perfect timing.
I have like zero range between, well, not zero.
Uh-oh.
My game crashed again.
Oh, bummer.
What the heck, man? Why is it the same mission? Wonder if it's a mission-specific thing.
At the same part, too?
Yeah. Well, it's frozen. It hasn't actually crashed yet.
That's so weird. Yeah, it's like I can still move around, but every time I shoot something, it never dies.
Yeah, assume it's just because I'm crashing. You're stuck in there, and it's
Yeah. Do you want to join my game?
Yeah, let's try
Maybe that'll fix whatever it is.
Good.
All right. Hang on a second.
Take care, Hector. Thanks for sharing your theory. There we go. I actually got the crash report.
All right. Should have sent you an invite.
Yeah, the game's running fine. I don't know why I'm having issues. I don't know if it's on my end or if it's the game.
This is as far as I've gotten, but I know the other times I've played there, I haven't run into any crashes, and it's weird that it crashed in the same spot twice.
Yeah, that makes me think it's a game thing, not nothing on my end.
Yeah.
You pull data off a company tab.
Maybe restart the mission.
We can progress past it.
Allow us to decrypt.
Fingers crossed.
It contains an InfoSec bulletin to employees. Unsecured electronic records may be cracked.
It's been pretty smooth so far. That's the first issue I've come across besides, well, the telepathy.
We applaud their foresight.
Right.
Commissars formed after the Frontier War.
I'm listening to this guy talk real quick for the intel.
We provided oversight to eliminate corporate influence on the Colonial Marines. Over time, our mandate expanded to most intelligence
No
tasks.
prob.
Strategically, we enjoy all the sources you'd expect, from cyber warfare backdoors to interstellar keyhole probes. Tactically, we supervise Marine sniper and recon teams. Frontline Marines often mistrust Commissar's motivation, which is...
Take care, Matthew.
We all serve in our own ways. Oh, your family is doing quite well, by the way. I thought you'd want to know.
To the briefing, Corporal.
We made contact with Weyland-Yutani survivors led by Cynthia Rodriguez. She claims they're safe in a company bunker. We're not abandoning them to the Xenos. Find a safe route through the caves so we can extract them.
Hey, but oh, your combat rating just went up.
Yeah, it automatically switched me to the gunner class because I was looking at that one when I went to the screen, and so then I switched back to the demolisher class, which I've messed with. I haven't messed with the gunner class at all, and I don't know. It seems like the least interesting one.
It's got a grenade and a pretty generic buff.
Right. It's like, I got a backpack rocket launcher and a smart gun, man.
It has
Come
a
on
better
now.
passive than the Demolisher, though. Because the Demolisher, you have to use one of your explosives to get damage. As long as you deal damage to the Gunner class, you get more damage. But I don't know if it's as much. It shouldn't be. You know, Demolisher versus Gunner, you think Demolisher would do more damage?
Yeah.
Yes. Curious.
Signals forward. More bugs.
I think the sound design of this game is really solid. Between like the
Yeah.
headshots, even when my machine pistol is running low on ammo, it makes this little clicking sound.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't notice that until just now, but my gun does that too. Boom.
Perimeter clear. Resume advance.
I kind of wish you could pick what class your AI companion was. 'Cause it'd be cool to set him up as a healer.
Yeah, I was
but I
gonna
guess
say
he's
everybody
just automatically a gunner.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think everybody would probably do that. Set him as a healer and run with it. And also, I think it'd make it. I mean, it'd make the AI a lot better. You could have two med. If you're playing by yourself, have two healers.
Right. Although I guess you'd have to be the healer if you played by yourself. Although we're doing okay without a healer.
Yeah. Gotta not take damage. You don't need a healer.
Yeah. Right.
Worst class in any game. Listen. Yeah, so I was wondering what that was. Your guy would say, "Hey, listen," very quietly. But when he says that, one of those guys just went around the corner.
Yeah, I was just having that exact same train of thought because your guy said, "You hear that?" And I was like, "Wait, did Don just say that, or did his character just say
Because
that?"
it doesn't sound like an in-game voice.
No.
I thought your buddy had joined the game and was like the Discord and was talking to us the first time it
Right.
happened. And when it happened the second time, I put it together.
Rodriguez keeps asking us to leave. Let's find out why.
Oh, right.
All right, third time's the charm.
Right? Fingers crossed.
Grabbing ammo. Sentry deployed. Mine's out.
Hey, Esther's hack will take time. So dig in. A bug's...
I
Well,
don't
really
like
care
that you
for-
have to. I don't like that you have to bring the menu up every single time you have to drop a mine.
Yeah, I think once you activate it once, you should do it until you cancel it.
Right.
Mine is out.
All right. I'm ready when you are. real casual light.
Well, they're known for adaptation, right? So, I mean, that would make sense. After a certain point, they'd become more intelligent. Remind me a lot of Tyranids in that regard.
Evolution begets intelligence, or intelligence begets evolution. You never want an ambush on the rear.
Alright, game, hang in there.
I guess we'll know if mine freezes this time.
Because I've had 0 performance issues this entire time, so it's really weird that it crashes right here. It has to be game side since it was the same place twice.
Yeah.
Gotta justify my 1080. Gotta defend it.
You got this.
It's still a good card, guys, I promise. Go listen to Big GPU. Turret went out doing what he loved.
I like that they haven't gotten too outlandish with the alien designs, you know?
Yeah, and I mean most of it's canon through the films anyway.
Right.
At least a couple of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what it is with my internet today. It's Comcast.
Just being disagreeable for disagreement's sake.
It could be the internet, or this game takes a lot of bandwidth as well, but I mean, I have really fast internet, so it shouldn't be the case.
Yeah, probably not, because I'm playing over Wi-Fi.
And I'm also like, I have no issues playing with you. There's no like stuttering on my end, so I think it's just Comcast being a little goofy tonight. So sorry about that, guys. Hopefully the VOD itself is consistent.
Yeah, if it's not doing it on your desktop, it should be.
Let me check that actually. Yeah, it looks fine on my desktop side.
I feel like there's... Wait, we already picked up the case from this level. Never mind. I'm gonna say there's definitely a case around here somewhere.
Yeah, my stream is buffering on my laptop too, so it's either Comcast or YouTube that's giving us problems. If I was a betting man,
I feel like you can make an argument for either of those.
I've had pretty good luck with YouTube. The only trouble I've really had is sometimes it takes forever to upload something. Their servers are busy.
Yeah.
Which isn't entirely their fault. I mean, there's a ton of people uploading stuff every day.
Yeah, and there's only so many servers you can have.
Yep, that's why a channel is allowed to have more than 200,000 videos.
Wow. That's crazy. I didn't know it was that high.
Yeah, never looked it up myself. I just saw someone mention it. I was always curious, but I just never got around to doing my own research.
I wonder if anyone's ever actually hit that.
I'm sure there's somebody that uploaded like a whole bunch of like 1-second videos or something absurd.
Yeah, just to see it or test it.
But that's how he's gonna be. That's how he was gonna get big. Was the that was his shtick.
His game plan.
Yeah.
Just 1-second videos.
I'm seeing synth power sources.
Ah, yeah, here they are. I guess this is where we need to start using cover.
Rodriguez, we got attacked by company synths. Can you shut them down?
They're in a contingency state. Only an executive could override them.
Prowler.
How's the stream now? Is it any better? It's not buffering on my end anymore. If my laptop isn't buffering, then no one should have any issues. Like, I cut some costs on my laptop. I'm only supposed to be using it for like Microsoft Word and Excel.
Rodriguez, we're seeing synths fighting Xenos.
Xenomorphs don't attack synthetics. Not unless they are attacked. I'd stay clear.
I like that there's infighting in between the two of them.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense for there not to be, but a lot of the time games do that.
Try to push forward. I'll have all close quarter stuff, and I don't want to get shot.
Right. Well, those guys definitely take a
Oh, there's another
take
thing.
a couple of hits. Awesome.
I do really like the cosmetics in this game. Like the overall aesthetic of your character is just really, really well done.
Oh, cool! I found a helmet.
Yeah, paying attention to what I picked up. I picked up something purple, which isn't something in my consumable slot, so I assume it was a cosmetic.
I don't know. All the cosmetics I've seen so far have just been white. Oh, hey, it's what you were talking about.
Yeah, they have it. What the heck? That's probably why they don't give it to us. They didn't do so hot. Ran in a straight line at us.
Bad programming. Sorry, Alpha. Alpha, how do you feel about all this?
Swarm coming in behind.
But the swarm, there's only 2 of them. Or, no, oh, okay, never mind. There's a swarm.
There they are.
Yeah, my end's cleared up. It was buffering. I mean, I've been having issues tonight anyway, so I mean, it's probably on my end. I wouldn't put the blame on your connection, unless you have Comcast. In which case,
Then I'm happy to blame them.
Yeah. Oh, that house I'm looking at has more. Oh, has other providers other than Comcast.
Ooh, I got down.
Bypassing damage.
I didn't realize how low my life was.
Rodriguez, you still with us?
Thank you, sir, for
Yeah,
picking me up.
Yeah, it could be YouTube. It's Saturday nights. I mean, they could have busy servers.
That's a good point.
Ma'am, what don't kill us just pisses us off more. Sniper, topside.
Sniper? Oh my god.
don't have the range to deal with a sniper.
I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Oh, they drop turrets too. Interesting. Well, if you press space accidentally while you're in cover, he jumps over it. Mistakes were made.
Alright, for glory. Oh, another wave. I thought I saw... Oh, there's an ammo crate back here if you need it.
I am not upset about more ammo, that's for sure.
I feel like my turret... I thought about putting it down against these guys, but I feel like I'm going to destroy it right away. Because they can't take a lot of hits. The advantage against the Xenos is they have to run up and hit them. These guys have bullets, so...
Yeah, I hope it doesn't get too one-sided as far as what we fight. Because I feel like that's been a big... It's been a pretty big downfall.
It's hard to focus on the game when I know my stream is struggling, because I'm sitting here trying to think what I can do, but if it's a connection thing, I'm pretty limited. I think he's about third grenade. The mini-boss guy, or special...
Okay. Can I heal and cover? Yes, you can. Uh-oh. Xenos.
There's some healing and stuff up here. Ammo, it's a little checkpoint area.
Electroshock rounds. I imagine those are especially useful against these guys. What you shooting at there, Alpha?
I don't think those guys are alive. Oh, never mind. I think they just...
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta think. Does it say they can draw the attention of the Xenos?
Yeah.
Standard security protocol. The further non-employees infiltrate, the more violent their response will become.
Yeah, well, fuck those guys. Fire team, spike the terminal. Esther, hack it.
Sentry deployed.
All right,
oh,
ready?
Man. Yeah. Did you see what happened? I was putting it on the ledge.
Another quantum cipher.
Okay.
5 years old isn't old? What are you saying? My PC's almost 5 years old.
Well, it's relative, you know? 5 years is getting kind of old for a dog.
It's 4 years. Yeah, it's 4 years old. We built it in 2017.
More sins. Hold until Esther and Mother finish. Another damn sniper.
Marines, don't risk your lives. We're secure here.
Ain't over till it's over, Rodriguez. Sit tight.
Just watching him play. Oh!
Keep it up, turret. Just keep shooting that wall. Ooh, they'll charge you. Well, I can't see anything on my side.
Touchdown imminent.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't see these guys.
Yeah, they're pretty deadly up close. We both got down. They just kind of came up and took us down.
My turret was holding the line while I was picking you guys up. Good job, turret.
Get them, aliens.
A little bit of lag there. Yeah, ow. Man, they have little stun batons that zap you. Have you checked it for dust, Chio? Like taking it apart and looked inside the where the fan's at. The outside might look clean, but the inside will gather a bunch of dust and slow it down. That's the number one cause of slowdown in any like electronics, like consoles and PCs.
I definitely need to get some canned air and clean my thing out.
Inside of my PC is alright. I check on it pretty regularly. Plus, it's hard for stuff to get in it because I don't really take the tops off where the exhaust goes. It doesn't get that hot. I probably should more often for longevity's sake. My keyboard on the other hand is clean. Haven't done that in a little while. Usually do it about once a month, but.
Oh, warrior up here.
Hey there, Alpha.
That's why you're Alpha.
Yeah, I need to go get more canned air as well, because I usually canned air my keyboard almost daily, and then like once a month I take all my keys off and really get in the nitty gritty.
Excuse me.
Downside of having a mechanical keyboard.
Rally up, Fireteam. Nice work, Esther.
All right.
The computers here are protected by 16 million character ciphers.
16 million character ciphers. Thank goodness that wasn't an Underrail.
Seal the door behind them. Catch your breath, Fireteam.
There's a musical cipher puzzle in Underrail that's... I mean, I had fun with it. Some people hate it. You know, I just got a notebook and got to work. Took me about a day to figure out, but it was fun. Underrail has a couple tough puzzles like that.
Underrail is a very interesting game.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's
Yeah, I like my armor.
secret.
It makes me look
There's
tankier than your character.
Utani security sins ahead. Cut through them. Link up with Rodriguez.
I wish you could change the
and get her
iconography
people
on it
home
though.
safe.
I like that little stick
I think
figure
that's
stuff.
weird that you can do that to your guns, but not to your armor.
Yeah, maybe that's a upcoming thing.
Maybe.
Want to do the next one?
Yep.
After we finish this one, I'll probably call it a stream.
I was gonna say the
Knocking out
exact
two
same thing.
Knocking out 2 campaigns, I think, is good.
Yeah. I think that's half the game, isn't it? There are 4 campaigns.
Yep. Then we can ramp it up
Wow.
to insanity.
Ooh, I don't. Look, I'll try.
Yourself in a dangerous location.
The Xenos behind us weren't exactly safe.
It's a valid argument.
What's down here with us is worse.
What is down here with you? I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with this.
I'm gonna assume it's facehuggers down here.
Ugh. I think I saw a little spoiler of what it is.
Lots of synths down here.
Oh, they got a little turret. Okay, the turret's right here. I didn't see those. Yes, they don't place them down while we're fighting. They place them down. They're down once we show up in an area already.
All right.
Oh, they're range to fight these guys. It's annoying. Have to charge in here.
Yeah, hit him with the old pincer attack. Oh. More. Whoops. Of course there are. Why wouldn't there be Xenos?
Two to your left. Yeah, the synths definitely ramp up the difficulty.
Yeah. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about them adding the synths. It's cool to watch the infighting. I think it's an interesting idea. But I didn't come to shoot robots. I came to shoot aliens.
Yeah, maybe they should have defense that's just automatically on your side or something. Or they could be a defense, like a consumable. You can activate a synth or something.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I mean, it's not bad so far, but it changes the atmosphere a little bit.
It's rough for me because I'm running a machine pistol and a shotgun, so I have to charge him, charge at him through a hail of bullets to do anything.
That can definitely put a damper on your day. Beta, you coming?
Yeah, I agree. That's why I had a console for so long. Was because I moved around a lot. Had a laptop too. Had a really nice gaming laptop. Yeah, it's definitely more focused on console because I didn't really have access to internet or consistent internet at the time either. So consoles was where it was at. Even if I had Steam, I couldn't buy games and download.
Pop up sentry guns. Shoot them from range.
What range? Alright. Oh.
Sentry deployed.
The hell's that?
Bent detonator. Uh-oh. That seems like a waste of resources. I don't see anything over here.
Yeah, the stash doesn't really seem like very far off like the main path.
Yeah. We only missed one so far, right?
I think so.
Hear that?
I was in mid-roll down the stairs, and he was like, "You hear that?"
I barely missed it. I hardly hear him say it.
Traffic in the next room. Big synth force.
You don't say.
Like all the way around and hope for the best. Oh, jeez. Oh, I gotta heal up.
I think we got him. Yeah, healing's not a bad idea.
Yeah, there's health up here, too.
Cool. Even better.
Control panel for the door. No power though. That synth's throwing off a big-ass EM signature.
Take care, Chio. Have fun at your photo shoot. Or good luck, or break a leg. I don't know what you say for a photo shoot. What was that purple thing?
said it was a synth core. Said we could use it to overload the door.
Okay. Oh, you have to attach the synth core to this.
We'll use
Yep.
the synth power
Ready?
cell to override
Yep.
the door console.
Guess so.
Nice. Now trigger the overload.
All right.
Another assault wave coming. Watch the far doors.
Got it flanks. They get up here because I'm not going to rush out there. We have a nice defensive position.
Yeah. The pulse rifle actually seems better against these guys than the smart gun. Just because it matters where you shoot these guys.
These guys are just way too tanky.
Yeah.
Anti-personnel mine didn't even kill that guy.
Whoa. A heavy. Yeah, he's coming around that corner.
Making him regret that.
Of course. Why wouldn't they be?
Trying to see what mods I can get for the turret.
Oh yeah, I bet there's some good ones.
I think you can upgrade to a flamer turret, which
That's pretty cool.
don't know if I'm going to do because it's going to neuter my range, and its range is compensating for my lack of range.
This is true.
Continue the advance.
That's kind of how I feel about trading out the smart gun for the flamethrower. Is it? Yeah, it would really hurt my range, but I do have the other gun for the range, so I don't know. We'll see.
Synth defense line. Orient right.
Couple of melee guys or explodey guys up there.
Luckily, they seem to stun pretty easily. When you start putting some heavy fire into them. What you shooting at, Beta? Where's he at? Oh, there he is.
We're getting close.
I know. Though the danger increases, you still advance.
Get your people prepped for evac.
We're ready for you. And please, call me Cynthia.
What, are we friends now?
Is she's supposed to be a synth? Is she a synth named Cynthia?
I hope so.
So, I mean, kudos to the riders for that.
Another line of sentry guns. Clean those out.
Where?
Oh, I just saw it just popped in.
Yeah. Aliens, you want to go work on those sentry guns, maybe?
So many of them. I should not have come down here.
For now.
Movement in the walls. Xenos.
I love that I loved that the Xenos waited. They were like, wait. Let them take out the turrets first.
Well, maybe they were charging them earlier and they realized that it was a bad idea.
Yeah?
They recognize the turrets as threats. That's where environmental storytelling would come in handy if like there was like a pile of corpses around the turrets.
True. Yeah, that would be really cool, actually. I'm, like, picturing that in my head. And be like, huh. So these turrets are badass, then.
So I'm seeing what one of them can do. Just imagine, was it 8 or 10 here?
Yeah.
That's the last. Get to Rodriguez before more show.
Let's see.
Heal up real fast. I'm down to 245.
Ammo or anything over here? Nope. Doesn't appear to be anything over here. What about up here? Ah, yes. There's a crate over here.
Somebody take the gear.
Well, so far so good. Let's see what they throw at us at the very end.
Ooh, I got brown skin for my gun.
Nice. You ever wanted to make your gun look like mud?
Actually, I'm a big fan of the green that you start with.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Looks really clean.
Yeah, I just got a white skin. I'm interested to check that one out. Oh!
You're not understanding me. I repeat, the only ones here are synthetics.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound.
She just said the only ones here are synthetics. So, yep, she is a synth named Cynthia.
Rearm.
Well, we can give the writing in this game 5 stars.
Yep.
Nine out of 10. This game has a little bit of something for everybody.
That's a lot of work.
I could be a professional reviewer.
Patch and go.
See, this is not from detail.
Yeah, this guy just... They're coming to life already. These guys are walking out.
Yep. Oh, they're moving fast now. See, I knew not to trust them. I didn't know when not to trust them, but I knew that we shouldn't.
Shot to you right there. There's a whole bunch of them.
Ooh. You ain't kidding. See, don't trust them, but I trust you.
I was trying to execute them all with my junk pistol just because, and then they all started walking at me.
Yeah, they caught on. They're like, oh, he's onto us. Shoot him. Ooh, detonators. Got him. What do we got up here? Nothing. Can't go that way.
Patch and go.
Good shot.
Practicing with the junk pistol in case I run out of ammo.
I need you to speak plain,
My sidearm.
I told you. Call me Cynthia. SNTHYA. Wayland Yutani Model 9500.
Okay. Subtitles
called
deceived
it.
us.
I am the central computer of Paula Station.
What is up here?
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Nothing.
I'm saying Apollo Station. I'm thinking it's saying Apollo Station. Where's Apollo
Right.
Station from?
Esther, where's Rodriguez? Cynthia, whoever.
She is an artificial intelligence. Rodriguez, Cynthia, is on those servers.
No one on Paula knew that? Honecker didn't know that? Esther, we need a way to shut Cynthia down.
I feel like how you can like deploy your turret stuff behind cover too.
Yeah.
Stand up.
They put more thought into the cover system than I would have expected for a game that
doesn't really
uses the cover system as little as they have.
Sniper over there.
Oh yeah, he hits hard. Goodness. Uh-oh. Probably about to go down. Yep.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. Beta's coming to me, though. I'm good. Come on, Beta. Thank you. So the AI in this is not as bad as I heard it was or thought it was going to be. So that's a plus.
Actually, that's probably not a good spot for that. Hey, move my turret up here.
Yeah, watch out. There's that guy over there. Alright. So the overcharged ones are the ones with the power cores. Gotcha.
Oh, I can't pick this one up. I think it's because I have the other one.
Gotcha. I'll come get it.
Oh, there's ammo and crates and stuff up here I didn't see.
Humans are not prepared to grapple with.
Okay. I'm going to heal. Use it first.
Okay. There's a dude up there.
Yeah, I guess we go ahead and hit this thing. I don't think they stop coming. You ready?
Yeah, I guess so. I thought that was the horde they were supposed to be fighting.
We're probably going to have to do this one and then do the other one over there, too.
It's probably easier to hold this one. It's like over here in the corner.
Everything to discourage your advance. You wouldn't stop.
Attention. Prepare Asset 0 for activation and evacuation. Uploading operating procedures.
Asset 0, huh?
Oh, crap. They spawn up
Sounds
here.
bad. Oh.
The primary hub has failed. The auxiliary is now handling 76% of Cynthia's internal traffic.
Looking for power cores, Fireteam. Let's overload
Yep.
that ops hub.
Attention. Disengaging experimental biostop team. Asset 0 reactivation teams prepare appropriate.
Grabbing ammo.
Okay. So we're waiting for those, what are they, overcharged enemies?
Yeah, I think so. I only have actually killed one. Actually, I think the sniper may have dropped one earlier. Might just be any specials.
Maybe. That makes sense.
So this guy over here.
Oh, is that one of the heavies?
Nah, he was an overcharged. Oh shoot, I forgot to mention my giveaway to everybody that was here while they were here.
We were created to
Not very good at this whole
That is my purpose here.
YouTube thing.
Can't interfere.
I disagree.
I put up a community post. They'll see it.
What kind of giveaway you running?
Wrath of the Righteous. I'm gonna have an extra copy of it.
Ah.
Oh, it's heavy over here. Oh gosh, I'm in a bad spot. Oh gosh. They got a review copy of the game. And I also bought the game. Or I guess a beta copy of the game. And I bought the game so that I'll get my backer copy the day the game comes out. And I can't use it because I already have it.
Whoa! Whoa! Incinerator.
Oh, just dodged a missile.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and heal real quick.
Yutani has the resources to contain the dangers found here. You don't.
So far you're not doing a great job containing things here, Cynthia.
I'm executing the manual shutdown. I think this stops the synths.
Hopefully.
Yep. That just blew up.
Nice.
You got her, Fireteam. Code's setting us on the deck. Gather up and mark the LZ.
Yep, suck it, Cynthia.
With your preachy, we can do it, you can't kind of thing.
Botnet, but you handled it. Nice job, Fireteam.
I hope they step back from the synths. Whoa, Type 21 tactical shotgun?
I got that
Hello.
too.
It must just be for progression.
Yeah, the mission completion's probably the same for everybody.
Yeah.
Did you get a tactical
I
mag
hope
too?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I really hope they take a step back from the synths. Like, I don't hate them as enemies, but if we could get a little less of them, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
All right, return to base.
It was neat for this camp. Maybe every campaign will have like its own unique enemy like that.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine fighting those guys on the hardest difficulty.
No, thank you.
I mean, if I didn't have a shotgun, it wouldn't be so bad. If I had a rifle, I could headshot them.
Ah, but still, they still took quite a chunk. Reload speed and magazine capacity.
We be fighting robots. 1 or 2? Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
The more complex the scent, the higher the risk. They say it's because the smart ones have more code, more chance of an error someplace. You wanna know what I think? I think it's because the smart ones figure out how we treat them. Rodriguez, Cynthia.
Oh, there's the halberd.
Experiments
Let's try this out.
At Pala Station. Marched her army down into those ruins and used Honecker's pathogen.
It's like a pulse weapon, apart from the pulse rifle.
You know nothing about no ruins.
What is it? Is it a rifle?
Wanted to see all the footage.
Yeah.
After he got
it's called a halberd.
He never stepped outside Pala Station. Only execs were allowed to leave. Guess we know why. They ain't want nobody finding this place by
I'm not quite sure what the bonus for it is over the pulse rifle. It says it has higher accuracy, but everything else is lower. I wonder if that's taking into account my
maybe he can make sense
all the mods I have on the pulse rifle. It probably is.
They're thousands of years old. And those big ass heads, man, those are human, or near enough that I can't tell.
Anything new for the smart gun? No? Let's go get a barrel for the smart gun.
Only thing with brains and feelings and
barrel mag?
And over 500
Oh, well, no, I wish. No, a barrel upgrade.
Oh. How much, what's the ammo capacity for the smart gun?
The smart gun currently is, it was 200, but I got a perk that makes it
25% more?
Yeah.
Before you took out Cynthia, she issued contingency orders.
Well, it's 25% more total ammo, so I can carry more ammo, but the mag size is the same.
Okay.
Gamma ray bursts. Whatever she did,
I think I have that too. I misread it though.
For us. I want your fire team back dirt side.
Mag.
Find what's causing the anomaly. If it's a problem, handle it.
Enhanced reach 3.
General Vaughn, huh? She got added to the knowledge after the Frontier War. Hey, we gotta remember our mistakes as much as our success. If we don't,
fire rate higher, stability higher, stability and handling.
Was assistant commandant.
I wonder.
Nobody paid attention.
I wonder what handling will actually do for the weapon.
She and a bunch of those
this guy's mentioning assistant commandant of the Corps. I don't think the actual Marine Corps has an assistant commandant. If he did, I never learned their name. I knew the Commandant and the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps.
Company wanted to make a bunch of money on defense contracts. Vaughn wanted herself a real war. Gloves off, no rules of engagement, real killer shit. Thought we was playing too nice.
Yeah,
they almost made it happen. They dropped bioweapons on planets from both sides and framed the Op-4.
I had no idea.
Planned an attack on our own high
That's
command
interesting.
using a captured proggy ship.
More interesting that we never even were taught about him.
All right.
That's all I picked up. I was just listening to dialogue there.
Oh, so there is the new shotgun, the Type 21 tactical shotgun.
Fire rate, and max ammo. Probably want the max ammo. It's the same fire rate. Yeah, why would I do that? I guess a 30% stumble chance for 5 seconds on reload. Yeah, I'd rather have the fire rate and the max ammo. Same 20% fire rate.
That new shotgun's pretty cool.
Alright, so I have two, let's see, overloaded rounds, magazine capacity, plus 15% for the shotgun. For a small thermal explosion on a weak point hit. Okay, so headshot. Neat. How do I look at my level for the shotgun? Oh, I might have saw it. I've only unlocked the reload time. And the tactical shotgun. Oh, and it's white. Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah.
I got
and the halberd looks the same way.
Reload speed and magazine capacity.
Oh. So, also, on the close quarters shotgun, I had a drum magazine that it did let me put on there. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe it put it on. I thought it put it on the shotgun.
I still haven't unlocked that. What level? I'm only level 4, I think. I need level 5 to unlock more slots.
Yeah, it did let me put the drum magazine on there.
I got enhanced reach, which increases the radius of an ability by 18%, and extended duration increases the duration of it. One day I'll be able to equip
I feel
that.
like... So the tactical shotgun, it lets me put the drum magazine on it, and it gives it 9 rounds. When I take it off, it has 8 rounds. Seems like it's not really worth it.
Is that all it does, or does it have other effects?
Magazine capacity up 20, max ammo plus 20%, 25% reload speed when the magazine's empty, so that's not bad.
She was a curious variation of the mother computer concept. Mother systems have existed since the early period of exocolonization. They are immobile, mainframe-based artificial intelligences that regulate all systems on a spacecraft. The premier example is Weyland-Yutani's
so
Mother
people can pause if they want to read
which lent their name to all AIs.
I feel obligated when it's voice acted to let it play
Competing brands
through.
include Seegson's Apollo and Hyperdyne's
It's helped me because
Proxy.
I'm not an expert in this universe, so I'm learning stuff. There we go. So brands include Seegson's Apollo.
Oh, that's cool.
So Apollo was from something else.
Yeah,
Mother system.
Yeah, so Seegson Apollo is from Alien Isolation.
That's where I know it from, though. Okay.
Compared to synthetics, mother systems are many times more intelligent and capable. However, they have rudimentary socialization programming. You would find them cold and uncommunicative, while a human crew travels in hypersleep. A ship's mother system works with a synthetic partner like myself to maintain the vessel.
Cool.
Alright, let's see.
Yo, I got socks. I
have to do the debrief with Santos.
The real short version?
Let me switch back to...
Everything shit. Watch your ass. The only kind of short version, 4 bullet
My
points.
guy.
Hey,
There
you
we
can't
go.
get fresh food. Don't bother looking. 2, anywhere we land, it's probably raining. D, leave your pay on the ship. You won't be able to spend it. Most important, Colonials will trade damn near anything for a good weapon. Settlements import nearly everything from the core in cans and vac dry pouches, and they pay through the nose for it. Bigger colonies might have greenhouses. You won't see anything from those. Next to their kids, the most valuable thing to a frontier colonist is a carrot or handful of radishes. If they give you a can of beige meat, that's not chicken. It's cricket. Cheaper protein.
What does Honecker know about the ruins?
Fucking ton.
They don't eat all their meat that they eat is made out of cricket.
Huh. That's interesting.
Part of the terraforming process. Years of rain, at the end they have oceans. No place out this far has finished that stage yet, so don't deploy without your cover and poncho. And if you spend more than 5 minutes ashore, you're gonna get covered in mud. So learn to walk in it.
Getting some of the lingo right, instead of calling it a hat or whatever they call it, a cover.
Every settlement's sponsored by a corporation. They pay employees in company scrip and only accept scrip at company stores. The UA dollar isn't worth shit out here. If you have coins, you might be able to hawk them for the metal. Most colonies can't even connect to the banking network. Barter, mostly. Colonists get what the company sees fit to ship them. Easy way to get in good? Bring them shit they haven't seen since they left the core. Booze and tobacco are as good as cash. Spices are better. High value by volume, always in demand.
Alright, so what's our next
A
mission?
thumb drive of entertainment vids can make you a hero. All they get out here are company propaganda, commercials, and month-old federal news. If they let employees have guns, they might get uppity about working conditions. Most settlements have a company safety officer with a stun gun. The lucky ones get a colonial marshal. The people out here know the risks. They know about the Xeno infestations.
Alright, so we
They
can
know
move
whoever
on.
they work for has competitors.
Oh, I got something else.
Another company might
Enhanced
send some very
Reach
deniable
3.
mercs to burn their homes.
What
to the
does that
ground.
do?
Just to
A perk?
fuck over the bottom line of some manager back on Earth. When bugs come knocking or the competition sends a Black Ops team, all they can do is run, hide, and call for the Marines.
This universe is pretty grim dark. I like it.
If I didn't keep the ship's stores balanced and we tried to go FTL, you know where we'd be? You'd be surprised how many spray artists we've got.
Increases the radius of an ability by 18%. That's cool. I wonder if that would be better on my rockets or my blast wave. Probably on the blast wave since they get close and mess my stuff up.
Oh, can you only put that on one of them?
Yeah. Because when you go to put it on a perk, it specifically goes on a specific side. So it goes on the micro rocket side or on the blast wave side. So it only counts for one of them.
Oh, okay. I haven't unlocked all that stuff yet, so I only have like the two the bottom left and bottom right areas unlocked.
Right.
Okay, but I see what you mean. It connects to it. Okay. Neat. Neat little system. So I need 100. We haven't even fought the pathogen. I need to kill 400 pathogens for one of the things because I need another 100 cosmetic money. I forgot what it's called.
Right. Yeah, so the pathogen, that's the spoilery thing that I was thinking, like, that's probably what we're going to be fighting next.
Any upgrades for this? Yeah. Don't have any optics for it yet. Fire rate ammo seems the best. We got fire rate, weak point damage, fire rate 25%. I'll go with that instead. Make every shot count.
Yeah, especially when it comes to the lower ammo things.
It's hard for me to pick one of the other colors besides the green. The green just has like that really clean look to the gun. The brown and red, it's all like camouflage looking, and it just it looks I like simplistic.
I'm just a sucker for anything red.
Big fan of red too. I'm a huge blue fan. If they had like a blue version of the green, that'd be awesome.
But yeah, what are your thoughts on the game?
I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's just complicated enough to keep you entertained, but not so complicated that you feel bogged down by things like you were talking about with like attachment levels and things like that.
Let me make sure. I think I just messed up my hair. Nope. All right. I don't like how I think it gets rid of my hair when I put on a helmet. So I look at the back and I don't see a hairline. I think I'm bald.
You do have hair.
Oh, I do. Yeah. Alright. So when I'm not in the menu, when you go into the loadout screen and look around, it looks like you don't have hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I exit, my 3D model has it. Okay. Cool.
But yeah, I'm definitely down for coming back and playing some more of this because we've been playing for 3.5 hours and we beat the first 2 missions, so another 3.5, 4 hours, and we'll be able to knock out the rest of the game.
Yep. And I'm definitely gonna play on some of the harder difficulties as well. I wanna see how hard.
I'll give it a shot with you.
we'll finish out the campaigns first. Make sure we finish them, and then we can go back and try the harder missions. Or we can do the horde mode as well, because we unlock that after the campaign's done.
Yeah, I at least want to try that. I tend to enjoy horde modes. They don't always have a whole lot to them, but they are fun.
Yeah, I know that you get every 10 waves you have a chance to extract, so you can leave and get experience and loot and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can like call it quits if you have to, kind of like the Bifrost in Tribes of Midgard.
Yeah.
So it does give you an out every few levels if you want to just level up.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and call this recording for YouTube. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Alright, and that's it for the stream. So, no one's here, but if you were, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.
Yep. All right, everybody. I'm going to end my stream, too.